two-sided now.
It does feel two-sided.
Nobody knows
Hello,
what's
welcome to the land of Prova. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition homebrewed adventure, and tonight we have the Veil of Shadows back together again. Our second episode after the holiday break, and today we have a lot of stuff going on all at once.
Great.
So cool. Just a few things. Just a couple.
The smallest of these things is that we're actually going to be changing our entire system into a foundry system, which I put together in about 3 days. And I'm going to be stumbling through that, which is going to be harrowing, to say the least.
Can we give Tom applause for that?
Oh my gosh. Just
Thank you.
ridiculous.
Thank you for your service.
Ridiculous. However, the largest and most heartbreaking moment of this evening is that one of our party has betrayed us.
Yeah.
We have all been betrayed by real-world jobs and career opportunities and, you know, things to better one's life besides D&D.
Disgusting.
Yeah, just horrible
Awful
things. Things that are unimportant. Important thing to know here. But in all seriousness, Dor, our beloved dwarf, Noah is now leaving us for bigger and better things for his career. We wish him the absolute best. We love him to death. And we are all just absolutely, completely, and utterly devastated. Trauma Tuesday really lives up to the name today.
Yeah.
We're going to miss you. Good luck in all your future endeavors, and who knows, maybe after he's done being rich, famous, and amazing, he'll come back to us.
Maybe he'll come back to us, little guy.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, he's not.
No.
It's a possibility, right? It's always a
He's
possibility.
forgetting us, it's fine.
The grass is not always greener.
We forgot, yeah.
What was it all that time?
He's fucking rocket.
Yeah, he's never coming back.
Oh man, hurts just a little bit. So today we'll be saying goodbye to Dor.
He's still alive.
As a real
dirt now.
He's currently still alive.
I don't like the way you said that.
About 20 more minutes.
We'll have to do the hammers.
There you go.
Oh
That's amazing.
We can't do it without the...
shit! We own an anvil now.
I own an anvil. Shut up. How are we going to explain this to the rest of the dwarves? So
Yeah, he's like a leader in like a community.
He's like, you know, he's my friend. He's like the most
He can still be your
dwarf.
friend.
You can continue Dor's legacy.
Is she gonna be my friend or is she gonna be my dead friend? Because I don't like that.
Well, I'm
You
not
can
particularly.
Literally, you can be Dor. Just assume his personality.
He's better than I am.
You're a changeling. You just turn into him and it's the same.
I am Door 2.0.
Dor the rogue.
Oh man.
I have a moral compass.
Yeah, there's no more moral compass in the group.
I mean, Xanadar is a pretty.
No, we murdered
Yeah, yeah.
They were not innocent. All right, they were thieves and they were trying to frame him.
So you didn't know that just killing
We didn't know that when he killed them.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
suspected something.
He's the
I didn't know what it was.
Oh my god! You're the most neutral of any of us.
Yeah.
The lawful evil guy.
Yeah.
All right.
So we have
I'm
a
a paladin now.
there you go. We have a line cast to find ourselves a new player. So hopefully.
Hopefully a moral one.
That's right.
A moral one, if you worship a god, that'd be pretty cool.
Worship a god, a good
Normal
god.
good, chaotic good.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
a
don't think
great-
I would
Good.
invest
It's
in
gonna be a
this
great
campaign. It's
domain
gonna be
cleric.
Maybe even neutral. We'd take neutral instead.
Neutral,
Neutral, not
It's a
evil.
plus.
Please God, not evil.
Any with moral compass at all, any kind of moral compass is good.
Yeah, that'd be great. That's actually a requirement.
At
Yes.
this point, yeah.
Yeah, where are you gonna where you need it?
No more fucking weird people.
I'm the
But they
weird
won't
guy.
fit in with us.
You found like 3 weird guys.
You've had three weird guys.
Oh, man.
I'm the weird guy. You've been the weird guy. Well, fun.
It's my place, my job. I'm not giving it up.
Telling my own story here.
I write my own rules.
Okay, so
anyway.
who knows?
Anyway.
Who knows who will be taking our coveted spot over here? Really looking forward to the next part of that adventure. In the meantime, we're going to pick up where we left off last time.
Yeah.
And you must forgive me. This is like the first game I've actually run using Foundry with all of its amazing touchscreen amazingness. We left off in Brehill.
Yes.
You guys were running around and trying to figure out what was going on with the band of dragonborn hitmen, marauders, mercenaries. That's what I'm looking for. And so they found inside of Brehill there was a secret room inside one of the bars that was there in the little tavern. And when they finally got back into that room, they discovered a few things that were kind of strange. They found that in the regular real world, there was 3 dead bodies in this room. One of which had a very familiar axe just supplanted inside of the guard's head. The person that they knew, who they were tracking, just left right there, like a little present, like a Valentine, one might say.
Yeah.
And when they cut into the veil to see what was in that same room on the veil side, they realized that there were 20 or so of these. 40 of these? That's right, 40. 40 of these other Dragonborn also inside the veil, which have now turned into these veil-like creatures. And so there was some debate about what was going on with that. And at this point, everybody's back into the room. Also...
Yeah, important.
I'm a
we
rat.
must also... Yeah.
Just a sweet, innocent rat.
Yes.
I will fuck
The
you.
sweet and innocent Xander and
Never done anything bad in his life.
Kashara
Actually.
decided that it would be a great idea to talk to some goblins who really didn't know anything other than the fact that they were thieves.
Talk.
And they managed to kill 2 of them, throw their souls into the veil, and didn't really get any information from them whatsoever.
It was just a homicide.
It was just a
Yeah, it
homicide.
was just a homicide.
Good old-fashioned homicide.
Homicide
Yes.
and murder.
So there are goblins running around looking for them,
Oopsies.
trying to keep an eye out for them. You are currently a rat, I believe. You've transformed yourself into a rat to escape guards and goblins. There's also a love interest that was once here as well, Mr. Mr. Valentine.
Valentine.
Also running around in this area.
That's not
Yeah.
funny. That's me.
Oh, Valentine. Valentine's in town, and he's being sleazy as always.
Okay, he won't be in town much longer.
And
Oh,
so
yeah,
they've
he's
managed.
rich.
So they've managed to piss off Valentine's
I feel like
group.
that's a great reason to kill her.
Pissed
I
off
want
the
his
I
money.
would literally kill goblins for less.
I know, but I want his money.
There
And
you
he
go.
likes to give it to me.
And the city guard. Everybody's in an uproar. And so we're picking up back again inside of the tavern, I
We
believe.
really need to be here.
Basically, we need Nancy to come keep us
Yes.
all in control.
Yeah.
And so we're all back inside the bar.
Yep.
And I realized as soon as I put this in here, I don't have a room in the back.
That's fine.
That's okay.
That's
we don't need to
fine.
go back
We
there.
done-
You don't need to go back
We
there.
really
There's
don't.
nothing there.
There isn't now.
There's nothing. Nothing
Really
there.
not.
I have a question.
Yes.
So I pierced the veil last session, and I saw
Yeah.
the goblin spirits running. Did I also see their bodies? Because I was right out front smoking, and they were in the alley, like right next to it. Like,
Do a d20,
okay.
and we'll say 10 and 11 and above.
Well, I rolled a 7.
So you just weren't at that part, or at least weren't
Okay.
enough looking
Alright.
down the aisle.
Okay.
But yeah, their bodies are in the veil. Their
Yeah.
souls are in the veil.
Yeah.
And their souls, last thing you saw is that they were being devoured by the veil creatures
Yeah.
and being turned into something different.
That we casually let out of the place they were being held.
Yes.
That's not my fault. I didn't kill those goblins. Did those goblins look familiar? Because I saw them in the bar.
I think you were too busy talking
Yeah.
to
All
Valentine
goblins
and
look
getting
the same.
beers and all that kind of stuff. Homicide.
Except you,
Racist.
obviously.
Racist.
You are also racist towards goblins.
Yeah, and?
So?
So yeah, so that's
Yeah,
where
fair.
that's all where we're at.
Alright.
What do you guys want to do?
Go home.
Home? What the? But Anansi could be here.
Pendleton's going home.
We're not finished with the job.
Can't somebody like find people? Speaking of finding people, has anybody seen Door?
No. He's doing something. Spells, prayer, I don't know.
Yeah, he's
He was preparing spells last time we talked to
Preparing
him.
spells outside, ritual casting something.
Yes.
Whatever that
Oh,
means.
ritual sacrifice.
No.
no.
What?
He was just doing door stuff. You know how he is.
I mean, I guess we could find him and see if he came up with anything. He's smarter than most of us.
I mean, you're a changeling. You should know about the ritual sacrifices.
I don't kill people ritualistically.
How do you think you were summoned?
What? Why do you keep making up all this shit that you've been calling? I know you've been to the Feywild, but that doesn't make you an expert.
You know, just
Don't make up shit. It makes me nervous. I don't know.
What the fuck? The whole time I'm like, huh?
I don't know how I got here. I was an infant.
it's all
Can we
about how
find
you
door?
present it.
Can we find door?
I guess.
Oh my god.
Does anybody know what he was going to cast?
He was gonna find
locate object or
Yeah,
creature.
yeah,
creature.
locate creature.
Locate creature on the informant that we can't
Oh, his
find.
D&D Beyond thing isn't updated. That's one.
No, it's not. He uses paper.
Ah, see, I don't have your paper, so I can't follow through. Okay, we're gonna say he's got that. Locate creature.
Yes.
Magical things are happening while I'm doing this.
Ooh.
Let's see. Self-target,
Magic
concentration. 1,000 feet.
Yep. That's what we got.
That doesn't
So
seem very
he is
likely.
outside. He's sitting in the little bar area, which is closed off, which is the entrance into that little back room. And you find him as he's concentrating and murmuring under his breath as you guys come back through that portal area. You guys want to do anything? Actually, I have no idea what you're doing.
Door.
He's doing magic stuff. Door's doing.
And Morden.
Warden.
And Morden. At which point, I think he can't see because he's going to be...
I believe that's correct.
It's way better when the actual person does the spells,
Yeah.
knows the spells. So you see as he opens his eyes, and you would see that they've become glassy and white, like his pupils are gone. As you see him spinning and looking around the room, but he's actually looking somewhere else. And he's talking to you while he's in this state, saying, see, how would he say this? I've decided that I was going to go ahead and look and see if I could find Anansi. I believe that the axe that was in the other room belongs to her. If she is within 1,000 feet of me, I should be able to find her. Kishara, I need you to roll. Actually, I'll do it. I'll roll it
that.
on the screen, since it's going to be a 50-50.
We put
Heads.
great dice.
Look at that!
I would say ahead.
It looks
That's
like
a
a
head.
head. Feels like a head.
It would have been even better if I decided which one was going to be what.
Heads
I was so
is our
excited to push the button!
favor. You said heads out loud. That means it's our favor. That means we get it.
Okay, so yes. So
Yes,
heads.
Logically.
So he's going through this. He's going through this trance, and he's focusing in. And the first thing he catches onto is you.
Wrong. Close but wrong. Try again.
And so he seems shaken. No, I can see myself. Because he's looking through her eyes. And so he's doing it again, doing his best to see if he can find out where this is coming from. And as he does, he heads again. He sees somebody else. This person is in a forest somewhere,
Within 1,000 feet.
within 1,000 feet. They seem to be have their hands tied up, and they're being dragged by somebody. Whoever's dragging them is going fairly quickly. They're wearing a robe, and who wants to do a D20 perception check for door?
Me. Perception, wisdom.
+2.
Oh, thank you.
4, so 6.
Correct. Yeah.
It's a gauntleted hand, so we can't really tell anything other than the fact that this person is moving quickly and dragging this person with them as quickly as possible. There is snow on the ground. Within 1,000 feet, there's snow everywhere around where you're at.
Yeah, The eternal winter we live in.
Let's see. It would be a nature check or a survival check.
Ugh.
Let's do survival since that's a +2. Roll another d20.
Oh shit. Okay. 16 on the dice.
Ooh, 16. You hear him. He's talking as he's doing these things. I think I found her. I think I found Anansi. She seems to be northwest of our position. In the
What
trees.
kind of rock store?
There are some amazing, beautiful rocks.
Stop!
that look
Focus!
Just so beautiful.
Where is she?
And rockets. Rockets I want to leave and just
Never
go
come
follow
back!
for. No, moving on.
We're not sad. We're salty.
We're not sad. We're not
No.
sad.
Who cares?
Not throwing a fit.
Rockets.
He left us. Dora left us for rockets.
For rockets.
Moving on. Yes, they're in a some sort of a wooded area northeast of where our location is, and he's dragging Anansi with him. She's tied up.
Who? What? He? Who?
Or this person.
Okay. That sounds
No,
bad.
I think he would say he because it's a very large.
Looks manly, yeah.
Very, very large individual.
That sounds bad.
Radodar is gonna jump
Sounds
onto
really
Charlotte's
bad.
back.
Yeah, we should probably go, like, ASAP. Like now.
Forward, my trusty steed!
Oh my god. What the fuck is this game that we play? I don't know, man.
All right, so what's the plan?
We're going quickly.
Northeast.
Going quickly.
Going quickly, and I can go pretty quick. I don't know about the rest of you.
I can travel, what's it, 40, 80, movement, I
You're
can
gonna
travel
have to turn
120
so she keeps
20
up.
feet in 6 seconds.
I think that's what I can do also.
But I can only do it
Bye,
once
Pendleton.
that's rest of it.
Oh, with your short little legs!
Poor Pendleton.
God damn it.
All right, so you're standing outside of the tavern altogether?
Yeah.
All right.
Northeast.
Okay.
Whatever way that is. Northeast. That's where we're going.
Which one makes an end?
Like that way.
So this is currently where you are at. You're in Brehill. They're up in the northeast area, closer to the snow.
Oh,
fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
Are you all traveling together? It sounds like you guys are splitting the party.
What? No?
So we're going faster than others
Oh,
just
I
to
guess.
make sure that.
We don't lose them.
Yeah.
I would like to scout if possible.
Okay. Let's all do either survival checks or
Jesus,
nature checks.
fuck.
Does anyone know if I had my familiar cast?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
I
had the
You
spider.
Did. You did.
I did have a spider.
You did. You had your spider. You kind of always have that spider.
Do I have advantage because I'm a druid?
No.
Okay. 12.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
19.
19?
17.
17?
Loading.
Why are you guys better druids than I am? I have one thing,
Okay,
guys.
nature or survival?
Nature or survival?
Where is my nature? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, alphabetized.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Into 3 with the natural 1.
Natural one.
One
We just
of
lost.
And Nancy is dead
We
and
lost.
sold for high price.
We get it
Wait,
on
you
that.
can use your super cat nose to smell other cats.
Yeah, right?
Oh, you do have a nose, so
I have a nose, too.
Yes, you can do advantage on it.
Ha!
It's
You
a
don't
rat
get it.
nose. Do
You
they
don't
smell
get
like cheese?
You don't get anything.
17.
Hope not.
17. Okay.
Somebody's
What are you using for your natural 20?
I would be nature.
Okay. As soon as you start tearing off in that direction, you guys realize, one, the sun's going down quickly. So you're going to arrive, but it's going to be arriving pretty late. As you guys are running, you also realize... Sorry, I'm trying to put together a map as quickly as I possibly can, because I wasn't expecting this.
Jeez.
Although I think I did it. I think I did it.
Oh my god.
I think I did it. I think I did it.
No. No.
Did I do
You
it?
don't need that kind of power.
Don't you take this from me.
As you guys are moving through the woods, you're moving really quickly, and you guys find the path fairly easily. There's a point at which there's a set of tracks that goes off into the woods, like they're not staying on the main road for whatever reason. It's only a single path, but they're moving fairly quickly. As you start to speed up, Let's go ahead and do some.
By the
I
way,
want you to do the survival check for the group for how fast they can move through the snow and everything else.
I'm now a bear. Once we left the town,
I'll do it.
did this sweet animorph transition from rat to man to bear.
Oh yeah.
It was
Are-
sick.
As
Am I-
one does.
What am I adding?
Now Pendleton
My-
can
my-
keep up.
Yes. Why the
Your survival.
Okay.
21.
Nice. So you guys end up going
Sick.
pretty quick. Let's see
Down
how
on all
well.
fours. On the cat
I'm
fours.
not doing that.
Same seas.
Samesies. No, you're on twos. That's a bear.
Juggle it.
What'd you roll again?
21.
21.
21.
You start realizing that you're moving quick and you're like helping the group get through what they're needing to get through. But the snow is falling a lot heavier now, which will slow them down. But because you are
I'll say it don't
going
bother
through
me.
their path, that they're already cutting through the snow, it's actually making it easier for you to catch up. Late into the night, after maybe a couple of hours, because they've got quite a lead on you, you end up coming up on this location. And yes, I know you're not going to be able to see it.
Tom, I can't see it.
It has a melody.
Wow, I love it.
So cool.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Hey.
this location.
There's water.
And it's
Yeah.
gray for you guys.
Yeah.
That would be because
Dark vision.
Yep,
I
we
want
all
you to
dark
have.
vision.
I know you
Oh,
don't.
it would be dark vision.
So you're blind. Watch those.
We all got it as part of our.
Oh no, we got it. You're right. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
We
I
all
forgot.
got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all
We
got it
did
as
get
part
it.
of the blessing thing.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have.
That you
Do
don't
you have dark vision?
Yeah, tieflings have
Tieflings
dark vision.
but tieflings do, so you're fine.
Oh,
So it's
good.
fine. Thank God. I forgot.
After a while of running,
Wow.
you end up coming up on a spot where you find that there is someone huddled up against a tree. Everybody do a perception check.
This only feels a little bit like a trap. Only a little bit.
That's my favorite kind of
I
trap.
don't want to do that.
19.
You said perception?
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
11.
24.
19.
30, 20.
You end up seeing that there is a tabaxi girl who looks exactly like Kashara. However, this girl is not a Nancy. She's much too young. But because you're paying attention and you're expecting something, you realize that there's somebody hiding in the bushes behind her.
Does she seem aware of that?
She's blindfolded at this point
Okay.
now, and she's tied up her arms and her legs, and so she's not able to move. But you do see him as he is.
Would I have seen him with an 11?
No.
I'm gonna run out to the
DC
girl.
is 12.
As soon as she starts running, I want to flank around and get behind this guy.
Okay, move your tokens.
Where is he?
Our tokens are.
They're
we all
stacked.
stacked?
Yeah, they're
Oh.
stacked.
Oh, shit.
No, they're not.
No, there's only one.
It's just me.
It's just Xanadar.
I'm by myself.
Oh, it's just Xanadar?
It's just Xanadar.
I saw you put them all on there.
Ah.
I
but
did
it like
too.
did one at a time.
Yeah. They're all like layered.
Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. All the beautiful things. Let's say. Dun,
Gives
dun.
me time to take notes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if anybody else shows up.
Not
Negative.
yet.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Still learning all the fun stuffs.
Oh,
There we go.
That'll work.
That works. Now
Okay.
everybody can see everybody, yes?
Yes.
Yay! Okay, good. It's a lot of buttons with Foundry. That's not
So
good.
many.
Tell you what.
Okay, so which one is which? Is this the guy in the bushes?
Yes, the guy in the bushes is right over here.
So you said you were going
And the girl
to-
who's tied up
Yeah.
is
Go
right
say hi.
here.
I'm going to follow you. As a friendly bear.
Which side are you gonna flank?
Morgan, can you point on the left?
Over here by this guy?
Yeah, behind
Of course
him.
you are. This is the way in.
Oh, are you stealthing behind
Yes,
him?
I'm
Go ahead and roll for stealth.
Are you wanting to be
Pendleton, the
like,
plate
Dirty
armor, is
Dirty
stealthing.
Are you wanting to be within his 5 feet or just behind him a 10?
I want to get right behind him in case he moves.
You manage to circle around pretty quietly, and he does not see you.
You better not.
He's very focused in on what's happening with her.
I figured.
Looks like you're also moving in that direction.
15 for stealth.
15 for stealth.
But I'm just like, not right up on Virgil. I'm just following closely behind.
Okay.
I'm letting him get close because I know he's more quiet than I am.
The obvious distraction.
There's a point at which you're up in the front and you're moving super deadly quiet.
Don't talk, man.
And then you hear a snapping of a twig behind you. And you realize, and look behind you, sure enough, there's Pendleton.
And
I'm
then
getting as low
As
to the
Sarah
ground
stops
as
really
possible.
quickly,
So hopefully it looks
the
over
Dragonborn
me.
looks over in that general direction, but because of a bush that is the same height as Pendleton, he looks, doesn't see anything, and then returns his attention back.
As soon as she snapped it, she would have dropped lower.
Which you don't need to do because the bush is there.
But she doesn't. She hasn't noticed the bush. She's just like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
Okay, what do you guys want to do? He's still paying attention. At this point, Kashara and Xanadar are right there on top of her. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna try to untie her. I don't know if there's a guy there.
Okay, you start to untie. Xanadar?
I'm just gonna kind of like post up on the side.
While she does that, looking around.
I like
I
how
feel
you
like
haven't
I-
said anything to me that there's a guy hiding in the bushes.
That's right, because I rolled high enough to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be. Kashara. Kashara. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
point
he's-
with my
he's
snout.
not gonna see that.
Oh shit.
You see, you two end up seeing that he is preparing something in his hands. He's got what seems to be a crossbow.
Stop
As
that!
he's coming up close.
I want to come up behind him and hold my knife to his neck and tell him to chill the fuck out, if possible.
Do a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
You should get advantage of that shit.
I'd like to ready an action just in case, like a lot of people like jump out that we didn't see.
Smart.
Fireball.
23.
23.
23.
He stops and says, "What do you want?"
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same kind of thing. Why are you here?
He is a Dragonborn. He is part of that mercenaries group.
Mm-hmm. You know all your friends are dead, right?
Yeah, I know.
So how are you not dead?
I'm a little late.
And what's with the cat?
Well, you're over there asking questions. How come I can't ask any questions?
Because you pointed a crossbow at my friends, and that's really not cool, so I get to go first.
Well, I don't know you.
Who gives a shit?
We're just out for a stroll. Me and
Oh,
my friend
yeah,
here.
with the blindfold and the restraints.
It's a surprise date.
She's a little young for you.
She's real surprised.
She's older than she looks.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've heard that one. So give me one good reason why I don't kill you now.
You killed all my friends.
No, I didn't. I'm not that messy.
Then why are you here? If you're not with them,
Who's them?
whoever it is that murdered my friends.
Okay, you're stupid. I understand. Not your business.
Fine, take her and leave. She's not worth anything to me now anyways.
And what, just let you walk away?
Why not? If there's nothing, you've done nothing to me and I've done nothing to you. You just stumbled upon us.
Uh-huh. What was the plan, bringing her out here? If she's not worth anything to you.
And see if I can get something for her.
Gross.
Gotta make some kind of profit out of this mess. And I've always wanted to start over. You know,
yeah?
I always felt myself as like a bard. I think that would be a nice thing to go to tavern, but I need money to do that, you know. Instruments are expensive.
Wrong career path, you know?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Unfortunately, not up to me. I don't make the rules around here, so we're gonna have to reconvene together, and you're gonna put your weapon away, or I mean, I don't know. I don't take responsibility for what they do. So, put it down.
Fine.
Walk out there and let's talk.
So he puts it down. This kind of comes out from the shadows.
Don't shoot him.
Right, instantly I'm on high alert.
Untie her. Let's deal with it. He's
Fuck
not a
is
threat.
part of the people that tried to murder my family.
Uh-huh.
Me? No.
Shut the
Murder
fuck
your
up.
Smiling.
family?
He said coyly.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kill you.
Kashara,
Do you want help?
he's the only Dragonborn left alive. If we're gonna get any information, we need him to stay that way.
Oh, if
Then I get to
only
kill him
had
when we're done
someone with
interrogating him.
Truth on.
Only.
I can heal him.
No.
So you can kill him again.
Can we
Goblins all
untie the
over
cat
again.
girl, please? And
Oh, I've already untied her.
Okay.
I've already untied her.
Is she okay? Have we asked?
She's untied. I just want to kill this fuck.
Can we one step at a time?
We're not gonna kill him. We're gonna maim him and then heal him, then maim him again, then heal him.
Well, I want to get to that.
That sounds costly on our part.
And I'm gonna really suddenly out of nowhere just grab him by the throat, pressing my claws in ever so tightly to know that I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch if he doesn't talk to me, and pin him down to the ground and be like, talk now.
What do you want me to do? You're obviously one of them.
One of who?
Cat?
Yes.
Worth all the money.
Squeeze a little tighter.
One of the merchandise.
He wants to go to bar college.
I'm gonna slash his face.
Oh my
Not enough to cause like significant harm, but enough to like leave a mark.
Send a
Just take an
message.
eyeball.
Yeah.
Just one.
Don't ever talk to me that way.
Sorry, we all barter in different things.
Makes
He
half
barters
a
in
point.
you.
He barters. Can I check on the cat, the tabaxi? Is she alright?
She's tired.
Yeah.
She's very tired.
How young is she?
She's about 12.
Okay.
Yeah, she's very, very, very tired. Very, very, very thin. She looks like her body in general looks as though she was been out in the woods for a long time, like just scavenging and surviving. She's looking around at you guys with kind of a look of just, okay, now I'm up with somebody else now. Someone else is gonna do the same thing. She doesn't trust any of you guys.
I want to approach real slow and like kneel down and get on her level. We're not
While
gonna
I'm
hurt
beating
you.
the fuck out of some guy in the
you do
background.
it, even though these are your people, whatever. Well, I'll do it. Somebody's got to. We're not gonna hurt you. It's okay. Are you hungry? I have food. I'll pull out whatever rations I've got some and give them to her. I don't need them. And
She devours them immediately.
Meanwhile, in the background, I'm punching the guy. And I am trying to do damage.
I'm trying to do damage.
Unarmed,
Unarmed strike.
unarmed
+6.
strike.
Oh wait, I have to roll for that. Both.
Kidney punch.
I'll give her my cloak also, because who knows if she's cold. Just
Yeah.
we'll get you somewhere safe as soon as. I'm sorry.
12.
I'm just sorry.
She's looking at with you with a little bit more, like, what is your angle? Like, what are you doing this for? The Dragonborn that you're beating up in the back just keeps, you're hitting on him, and he's just like, that's the best you can do.
Is someone gonna stop her?
I'll help.
No, don't help her, Shara.
25 damage.
Stand at R. No.
And he's like, ah!
Now fucking talk. Who sent you? Why are you destroying my people? I don't give a fuck if it's gonna get you rich or not. I want to know my answers now.
That is the answer.
Who is hiring them?
Minders.
What? Well, duh, no fucking shit. Where are the minders?
You
That's
should
your
have that
question.
question.
Just gonna look at him. Who are you selling the pelts for? We want your contact.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. It's not my job to know who that is.
Where do you take them to sell them?
Probably
You
the
obviously
dead
take them
guys.
somewhere.
We have a place in Brehill.
Who's your fence?
Well, I don't know. It's not my fence.
Who knew?
We were just all meant to go out and collect. There are the collectors, and then there's the ones who sell the merchandise.
I'm assuming in that secret door in the tavern.
Who told you about that?
It's not too fucking hard to find it, you dumbasses.
No one's found it thus far.
Oh, big do. I'm gonna punch him again.
Okay, Okay, you're
I
selling
suspect-
highly illegal. Go ahead.
I suspect we already
15 to
know
hit.
everything he has.
Oh, wait, no, 21.
I assume.
Great. Oh, he's just taking it all.
He's just a runner. They don't know shit. But if they're working with a fence, they're selling black market goods. There's got to be part of the local thieves guild somewhere that maybe somebody knows something. It's a tight-knit community. This guy's not going to know shit. If he doesn't know, he doesn't know.
Doesn't mean I'm not useful to you.
How could you possibly make yourself useful to us?
Well, I don't know the guy's name, but I know what he looks like.
That's
Huh.
helpful.
And so I'm gonna, you let me go. I work for
I
you
don't know. Are we
guys.
gonna let you go?
Make a little commission on the side. I
I'll
find
let
out who
you
the
leave
fence
with your
is.
Life, if you work with us. You want to die today,
Pretty
bitch?
much.
What's with a little coin?
You want to die today, bitch?
We're gonna die anyways.
Okay, well, we can just make it today.
Yeah, I guess you won't find the rest of your family. I guess.
I can
We
just
both
get into
die
the edge of
poor.
death.
No.
Knowing you, I'm not sure you know how to do just.
Yeah,
Sounds
you're
like your friends don't have
self-control's
any
a little-
much trust in you.
It's not a lack of trust. It's
Yes,
I
it
know these speak for your damn self.
Yes, it is.
These kinds of people operate under a certain understanding, and if you beat the shit out of him, he's not going to work with us regardless.
They're
right.
trained to take just what you've been doing.
Well, much worse, but yeah, that's the point.
Punch him again.
Shut
Stop hitting him. I'm not helping.
Tell me what to do!
At all.
One of your people is sitting here traumatized and could use someone who maybe understands what she's been through. Can you stop beating the fuck out of our lead, please?
Don't worry, I'll take over.
Xanadar, what the fuck happened
I
to
pull
you?
out 3 gold.
That's a start. Tell you what, I am under new management. It looks as though you guys need some help and some leads. I need more employment. Anyway, I scratch your back, you scratch mine kind of a situation.
Oh, I'm gonna scratch your fucking back, alright.
Take care of your whatever that is.
Fucking tell me what to do!
Tashara, she needs you right now.
You need to shut the fuck up.
And she'll
She's
just,
just like,
she'll just slowly get up because she's really sad being told what to do, but she knows what she needs to do. And she'll just sulk over
trying
to
to get that
it.
fucking cat a Xanax. Jesus.
No, Jesus, anybody got a prescription?
She'll just sulk over to the other cat, and then like instantly, as soon as she gets to the other cat, just turn into the person that she was back at the Nightfall. And soon as it's okay, you're safe with us. So, just like complete 180 of what she was.
She starts to smell you and tries to like get a good handle on you, but she's doing a lot of smelling.
Gotta smell her back.
I'm gonna say butt stuff.
Butt snips.
The Dragonborn again. Listen. I find the fence for you. I get a commission.
What percentage do you want?
Well, I was going to get 1,000 for this one. But that might be too much for you. I completely understand. And buying a new loot and a whole new, line of work for myself as a bard. About 400?
2.
3.
250.
Deal.
Okay. You got a name?
Asshole!
Shut up.
You can call me asshole.
Okay.
Well, at least one out of the 2 of you listens and complies better.
Yes.
Asshole. That's what we're going with.
Very well. So, we're done here, I assume?
For now.
Well, my plan is to go up to the North Castle there. I assume that's where some of those people might be hiding, but I'm not sure. I mean, who else can afford as much as they've been paying us than royalty, right?
Do what you gotta do. Find who we're looking for, but I don't like flakes. So don't disappear.
Oh, me? A flake? Absolutely not. I am the best of assholes.
No, you're not. Now go
Yeah,
away.
I'm sure some other guys have said that to you too.
Does
No,
he
they're
have,
all dead now, so.
Does he have, like, hair or some sort of feather?
Not hair or feathers. He is a bald
Useless. What color dragonborn is he? Oh yeah, that's a great question.
blue.
Blue.
What color were the other dragonborns? Or were they just kind of
They're kind of a mixture of them, but most of them are blue.
Hmm.
Come here. Just for a moment.
All right. What can I do for you there?
Scale off.
He's going to take the pen and he's going to strike his scale.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to get just a little bit of the skin,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to put that in a vial, and he's going to take, I'm assuming he's been bloodied by a bunch of punches.
Oh, yeah.
He's also going to strike off a pretty sizable amount of the blood that has left his body.
What do you plan to do with that?
I believe that was probably insurance.
That was
Okay.
so I know how to find you.
So don't disappear.
Great.
You're not exactly equipped with paper birds, are you?
No.
Good.
No,
then
you're
I'll
right.
know how to find you.
Great.
While they're
Can't
doing
wait.
while they're doing all that, I'll be over by the other tabaxi and just trying to calmly just, what's your name? Tell me. You don't have a name yet? Do you know what your letter is?
Another catty name.
And I'm just gonna keep like hey, I've got a whole list over here.
Fuck.
I'm gonna keep petting
101
her
baby names.
and just
From A to Z.
what do you where were you? Tell me. Speak to me, what happened? Were you too afraid to talk? Are you too tired to talk? Why won't you talk?
So she's acting like one of those children who's overly tired. And you're like, do you want to go to bed? No. Do you want to eat anything? No. Do you want to do this? No.
Will you come with us? You're gonna risk yourself out here?
We'll buy you a warm room with a bed.
Heddleton's just gonna reach in her pack and hold out more, like beef jerky.
Not a rhyme.
Jerky.
She kind of comes up and
Kind of is.
takes the food. And she eats it.
There's more where that came from.
Come with us. How long has it been since you've seen a familiar face?
She slices her palm and holds it out to you.
I do the same.
When you connect with her, you see through each other's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But you hear her voice in her head.
Mm-hmm.
And she is strong
Mm-hmm.
as she says, "Who are you?"
I'm Shara of the Grisha.
You realize, even though she's thinner than you, smaller than you, weaker than you, with this connection, she is bending you to her will. Do you mean me any harm?
No.
Where did you come from?
That's a lot to answer. What, short or long?
Short.
Over there?
You see that she's pressing herself into you and going through your memories.
Oh, great.
A letter.
Do an
Completely over.
insight and do it with advantage. And we're going to do this as a regular roll for
Oh, I've
me.
got a -1 for insight. That's fun.
Ooh, I rolled 18.
That's a 1.
Oof.
Not
You
natural.
tried
Not
slightly to press into her to start realizing what's going on with her. You get one short vision of the place that you came from, and she shuts you down immediately. And she keeps pressing into you to figure out what you're doing
fine.
and what you're for.
You're fine. Keep. Oh, I'll open my book. Open book.
And she finally says, "Where did you take the rest of them?"
What?
You took them somewhere.
Don't
And she shows you a picture of where it is that she
of
took
my
them.
little plan.
Yeah, the dormitory.
It's a place we call the dormitory. It's protected by my two best friends. Okay, Shards and Moon. They're gods, no big deal. And they're in good care. And listen, I would never cause any harm. I just found my family again, and I would never let anything happen to them. So I would never put them anywhere that they'd be in danger. I can take you there too.
Take me there.
Okay.
Such a long walk.
But first, you gotta tell me what's your name? What letter are you?
Cat. She lets go of your hand.
C or a K?
I was gonna say.
She doesn't answer.
God
Or-
damn it,
Does
Tom.
not
Or a
clarify.
Q.
Or a Q.
There's a
Well, she's better than you, so I'm betting C.
Yes. That's so mean to say.
She is better than you.
Wait, didn't you level up? Did
She
we
just
rename
schooled
you?
you.
Aren't you like Joshara now?
No, we're not doing that.
Did I? I didn't level. No, because I didn't get attacked by the veil creatures. That's the only way that you level, is by going in the tube and getting.
I thought it was when your abilities manifested.
yeah, if I remember right.
Why
So-
are we
I remember the-
adhering to their stupid Nazi structure
That is
anyway? We're breaking that. That's Kashara. Who cares what she can do?
Kashara with a J?
No, Jesus.
A silent J at the beginning.
Just Kashara.
Was this all mental,
Slowly
or
a
was this
silent
like,
letter
it
is
was all
added.
mental?
All mental.
Okay, so they're just seeing a very intense staring contest.
Yes. And she lets you go. You now have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh,
You look like
sweet.
shit.
I already roll bad enough as it is, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing it's late.
Disadvantage on like
Disadvantage,
everything.
Seriously.
Shara,
Yes.
you good?
Yes.
You don't look good.
I don't feel good.
What happened?
Hairball.
You shook her hand. Jesus Christ, what happened?
I don't know. I think she kind of raped my mind a little
Oh
bit.
my God. What? I don't want to know. Actually, I don't want to know. Is she coming or not?
She's coming, but we have to take her to the dormitory.
Can I make an Arcana check on all that?
Yes, you can. It's going to be a higher roll just because it's a different use of magic than you're used to seeing, but there are some signs you may be able to catch up on. We'll say, like a 17 or higher will work.
22.
It's a form of communicating inside of people's minds. It's
Message?
it's a form of message, but it's
Fucking
stronger.
powerful.
Wow.
It's much stronger, but it only works on physical touch.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that there was a full conversation that they were having, and now she doesn't have as much energy anymore. She is visibly shaken, and the other girl is.
Would I assume that was from her not knowing how to do that normally and trying to, or like a cost?
This was on purpose. This wasn't just a cost. It was a. What word do I want to use here?
Hack? Or like a warning?
Warning is probably closer to it. I'm thinking more along the lines of giving you a message.
Yeah.
Like, this is a message that she's sharing with you. Like,
I was trying to beat up the guy for you. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was making a bad impression.
and
Anyway.
she keeps smelling you.
Why are you smelling me? That's so weird. What do
Just
you
gonna
want?
start writing something down.
Kashara, do you need a ride? You don't look so good.
I don't know what happened to me, man.
Do we all have to go back to the dormitory? Is that necessary?
I think she's gonna kill me if we don't.
I wouldn't blame her, I'm not gonna lie.
Kashara, does she know how to read?
Does she know how to read?
Does she know how to read?
Do you know how to read? I don't think she knows how to read.
She knows how to read minds.
Looks very obvious disappointed things.
Listen, she got in my head, did some weird fucking freaky shit up there, read my mind, saw the kitties, wants to go with them, and I don't think she's willing to do a detour, so...
Yeah, but like, do we all have to go?
I mean...
Wait, does she know about the whole death of all the Dragonborns and Anansi and all that?
She didn't even give me a chance to talk. So like she like into my mind, and then I tried to, just I thought it was like a reciprocal thing, And I tried it, and then she just blocked me out, and then I just felt really nasty afterwards. So I don't know if she knows anything. I'm gonna go vomit again.
She's sleeping.
Is she really sleeping?
Part of me wants to go try to do it again while she's sleeping, but I don't want
Did she
to.
just like lay down in the snow and go to sleep?
I don't want to die.
She just lay down in the snow and go to sleep?
She's listening to a few of you guys, but like after it getting full for the first time in a while, it like catches up to her and she just kind of like nods and then just falls asleep.
Cool. So that fucking sucks. Senator, you wanna carry Sleepy Kitty over there? And mostly Sleepy Kitty?
Sure. You want to like balance him on my back?
I'm just gonna like go over.
I
and,
have ropes.
That's
Wait, you're
great.
putting both of us on his
Just
back?
tied up.
Yep.
Like,
Well, you can sit on it.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
you
gonna
have
have to
it.
like hold her in place.
I don't want to touch her.
That's my business.
It's gonna be fine. Get on Senator.
I don't want to do it.
Come on.
Get on the goddamn bear. Get on the bear.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here.
For
I'm
sure.
gonna walk over and
Self-centered.
like very like carefully.
Do you have 250
Wait.
gold to pay the mercenary
Pick
we
up
just hired?
the
Because I
cat
don't.
lady
Mm-hmm.
and just like drape her over
I bet Valentine does.
Xanadar's back on her lap.
She opens her eyes enough to see what you're doing,
Let her hear you say
but then she
that.
feels the warmth of like his body and the hair, and she just almost immediately just crashes out.
Oh wait,
And even
I
like
had
spreads
stuff
out
in my
and like
pockets.
holds onto him.
Well, I'm a bear, so I
Does
can't
she
give
have
you my
any
sweet,
weird
sweet
sniffs
loot.
when I sniff her? I'm gonna give her a little precursor.
She smells a lot like all the other tabaxi that you guys all share that same scent.
She's sniffing me.
She also has some smells of like woods and like she's been camping a lot. Like it's burned into her fur. Is just the outdoors, and she's been on her own for a while.
But I'm gonna take like the cloak that Brehill gave and like tuck it around her so she stays warmer. Like, don't drop her, please. It's a long fall from bear to ground. Don't drop her, please. Okay.
Asshole is going to come up to you and say,
I forgot about him.
I'm going to be leaving, but word to the wise. You need to keep her tired. I wouldn't let her sleep for long. She can be a lot of work if she gains too much of her strength back.
You were only going to get 1,000?
No?
The other Dragonborn that we've seen from your group told us these were worth way more.
Well, 1,000 was going to be my share, but I don't know.
That's just sad.
To tell the truth, I'm not sure they knew exactly what they were getting themselves into with this one.
I would agree.
My party was 15 when we started. I'm the only one left.
Nah, loser.
Shara, go to sleep.
Let her sleep for
Tell
so
me what
long,
to do.
and you might have the same issue on your hands. And there's only, what, 6 of you? Something to think about, but I'm going
not
to leave.
trying to kill her.
Well, she might not feel the same way about you.
The difference between you and us is she's with us on her own free will. She's with you
Sure.
because you made
Sorry,
her.
she just got us out and we're taking her and leading her to our secret base. That's a great idea. But you
With
know
our
what? Not
Messiah
my
Secret
style. What do I
tunnel.
fucking know?
I think she asked for us to take her there.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she can liberate the prisoners we took.
So the Dragonborn turns and just keeps walking away. I'll talk to you guys later then. And when I have information, how do I get it to you?
Septimus.
Oh, lovely. Does Septimus have the ability to make a pager? Or was that a Tom thing?
That's an expensive thing. You only got it because someone stole it from some of the people in the college. Like, that's how the college uses information to get back and forth to each other.
Do we... One moment.
I know what I'm looking for, and I'm sure the stupid ass castle has it.
Oh, probably.
Castles and things have a way of communicating back and forth to one another.
Buy a scroll of sending. Hire a page boy. Come run and tell us.
I give him 10 gold and say this will buy you a paper bird.
Okay.
I assume you will be in the castle.
In the castle or around the castle, that's where I'll start.
The bird can also, you can write where we should meet.
Sounds good. What is your names?
My
1,
name
2,
is
3,
Septimus.
4, and 5. That's our names.
Very good. I'll be in touch. I'll let you know if I find anything. And he just pockets the gold and the bird and takes off.
Okay. So we're really bringing her back to the dormitory?
That's what she wanted.
And we're just gonna do that?
Sounds as though as we don't, this will be a very difficult journey from now on.
I think we take her back to the bar, get a hotel room, let her rest up, see what she thinks. Or we take her to our secret base with the Messiah child. But I'm cold, so I don't care
That's
where
up
we
to
go.
her. Really.
She's asleep right now.
She won't be.
I'm cold, my bones hurt. Can you please go find a fire? Virgil's in a tank top.
I say we take
It has some lacy sleeves.
What do you want to do?
I say we take her back.
Okay. Fine.
I say we don't have reliability with us at all times.
That's true. We
We
do.
are in the
Her
middle
name's
of the
Kashara.
forest.
Whoa.
He laughs at that.
You won! You made him laugh!
The deadliest stare. Killing her friendship.
You're killing
Why are you acting so
had a
entitled
friendship.
today?
Oh, entitled! Really?
Can I
Says
ask you-
the queen of our group.
Can I ask you a genuine question? With no malice. Do you actually care about saving and helping your people, or are you just trying to get violent revenge?
No.
Because those are two different things. And if
I
we're,
think they can't.
they're different.
Not exclusive.
They're not mutually exclusive.
You can want both, but if you're not actually trying to help your people, you should tell us that before Xanadar adopts all of them.
I don't know. I
That
don't,
is
my
a fair
family.
point.
Stop getting rid of my family.
I don't know what makes you assume that I don't want to save them.
Because there was one tired, exhausted, beaten to death, dragged through the forest, sitting here on her ass, a kid all alone, and you tried to kill the guy that took her, and you didn't even ask if she was okay. I had to do that. He has a point. So if you don't actually care, just tell us that now. I think we should all be on the
Let's
same
go,
page.
Xanadar.
Oh.
I'm staying here.
All right. To the dormitory. I must see my kittens. Children.
Actually, you're not too far from the location because you guys went northeast.
I assumed that we wouldn't be too far away from that little circle that you put down and looked around that spot.
Yeah, so...
Actually, it's in the middle of that
Yeah,
spot.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Is that our? That's our portal.
Dude almost
right?
walked right into the dormitory.
He almost did on accident walk right into the dormitory.
So currently you guys are closer to... about up here. Yeah, and it's actually... You're maybe like an hour away from your portal.
Just toss her in.
Toss her in! Open the portal, toss her in!
The prophet, no.
There's a billion other cats.
They multiply.
God.
You mean I have to come up with more names?
They were
already
already
have
as
47.
unionized as a bunch of stray cats can be.
You know what? You deal with it how you want to deal with it. I'm going back to Brehill. Because I have shit I have to do.
Alright, back to Brehill. Who's going where?
I'm
Oh,
undecided.
yes. I also have something in Brehill.
Oh, yes, you
So
do.
great! Fucking great!
That's true.
I have a few things in Brehill.
That's
oh
right.
shit, yeah.
You got two companions going to Brehill. Who's going also to Brehill?
Where's Thor going?
It's a great question.
Thor's
Thor's been
never
missing
left.
the whole time.
He's with you. He's just being very quiet. He's very sad that he didn't find Anansi.
Yeah, I would imagine.
But they all have the exact same genetic code, so it
Yeah.
was kind of harder to
Yeah.
find them.
That's the other problem we have to deal with. Is we're at a dead end again, but
It's okay, buddy. Dora, it's okay. We found one and we helped her, and that's what matters.
Yeah, we did help someone, so maybe I can turn her into a priest as well. That would be really awesome.
Oh my God, Morden, smile upon you.
Maybe Morden this time. I think that would be a good idea.
I don't think she
Lose
like
the-
that.
All right,
Blessings of my God.
back to the dormitory.
Okay, dormitory.
Go to the dormitory.
You don't want to go to the
I'll
dormitory?
go to the dormitory.
yeah, don't leave them alone.
Okay, so the three of you guys start heading off to the dormitory.
Quick hug around the legs.
So with an hour, you guys end up there, and the two of you are heading all the way back to Brehill.
An adventure again.
They left
As
us
if we
alone.
learned nothing.
I'm just in case
We
this,
left Dora with you.
No.
Yep, Dora's with you
Oh,
guys.
Door's with us.
Dora's your
and
chaperone.
in case
He's
this
not gonna
changes
wanna do what
anything,
either
I
of
am
us
giving Pendleton the cold shoulder right now.
Of course.
I'm not talking to Pendleton.
I like to think Pendleton's on the back of the bear too, and it's just like this awkward Pendleton, sleeping cat, Kashara.
Pendleton's walking ahead.
Oh.
She's like,
It works better if you pick up your feet.
So you guys going back to the tavern?
Looking for Valentine.
It is a super late. Like it is like almost morning.
Ugh, I'll wait. I'll go to bed and then I'll find Valentine.
Okay, you're gonna get a room.
Yeah.
You just gotta knock on his door.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure he'd be fine
It's
with
the
that.
one with the big V on it.
I'm sure.
No, Pendleton has the big
He
V.
doesn't have guards outside. I guess.
Oh, you know him. He has guards inside.
Ugh.
Ugh.
don't watch this fucker sleep. He's like drooling into the pillow with his heart boxer.
There you go, passed out somewhere.
I'll
Yeah.
find him later. I'm not doing that.
All right, yeah. So we'll put you guys back into Virgil. Kashara is gone. You're gone. You're
Deleted.
gone. And the three of you guys are left. We'll go jump actually over to the dormitory. And that means
Just like that, we're back.
Virgil is gone.
How long has it been since on our journey back here? You said an hour.
It's an hour. It's an additional hour worth of walking, and you guys end up coming back into the dormitory. Cats are everywhere, and they're all asleep on every strange, weird spot to fall asleep. They're all everywhere.
In a bowl.
Yeah, in a
top of
bowl, up on top of something else. Some of them like tight spaces. There's some like a few in like some armor, and they're hiding inside the armor. Yeah.
I'm gonna find Taryn and give her a big hug.
Taryn looks exhausted. She's in like this chair, and she's got like 4 or 5 of them like curled up on top of her, and she's just asleep. And she hears you walking up and kind of stutters awake. And yes. I'll get right to it.
Give right to what?
Wasn't I just cleaning and? Oh no.
You
Okay.
don't have to clean here. You don't have to cook here. I know.
Nancy does that.
I know that.
She does that.
I know there's 47 of younglings to look out for, but take some time for yourself.
Another one.
Yes.
Another one.
Ah, yes.
Be careful.
Yeah, this one's gonna eat your soul or
Yeah,
something.
God.
Oh no,
By the way,
I left and I took Kat to the magic table of food. I feel like
Oh,
she's
oh, I
gonna
was
gonna
appreciate that. Hey, you're gonna turn around. By the way, fuck, where'd she go?
Pendleton goes to find Dom.
Dom is not there.
Again?
Again?
The fuck? He's still running?
He's doing something.
Just in the middle of the night. Where's his mother?
Where's Nancy?
Mom is also asleep in the old Guardian's bedroom,
Mm-hmm.
and so she's asleep in there.
Just gonna like tap her awake. Nancy.
Yeah. Yes.
Half of us are back. We brought another cat person.
Oh,
Our bad.
another one.
Yeah, she's a little psycho. I'm so sorry. It's,
They're all a little. I mean, nothing against Kashar. I mean, but they've.
I know.
They're blessings. They're all little
They're
blessings.
all little blessings. Bless their hearts. I know.
Bless their hearts.
Where's Dom?
Their nails. I don't know. He's still gone.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
Where was he going last?
I don't know. They wouldn't tell me. I didn't really have a choice in the matter.
You just keep going. Fuck. She's like, Xander, come
Well,
on.
how bad could it be? He's with two gods, right?
It could be very bad, Nancy. You let the prophet wander out of you. No, don't fucking worry about it. It's fine. Go the fuck back to sleep. I'll find your kid.
Sorry, kid. Oh, no.
She like turns around on her heel and she's like, God damn it. Xander, come on.
And just like that, we're full
Get
circle.
Janice.
Back to looking
Janice.
for Dom.
The search for Dom.
Just like the first episode.
Janice!
Janice is asleep.
She's
somewhere.
trying to like scream quietly. She doesn't wake up 47 children.
Oh yeah, Janice is awake.
Janice,
She's awake.
come on. We're going on an adventure.
Are you really going to find Dom right
No,
now?
I'm going to
we're
find
splitting
Dom.
the party farther than I thought we would.
You're gonna stay here.
I am going to stay here.
You and me.
You know Janice doesn't even know who Dom is.
They've been together. Oh no.
No, he hasn't been
Janice,
yet.
Janice, come on. We're going
returned.
on an adventure. You,
Hey, Janice.
mom and dad. You.
Yeah, we're gonna show you the outside.
Outside?
Outside.
Outside.
I like the inside.
It's
Come
a
on.
different outside.
Inside's got food.
It'll be fine. You can come back to the
There's
inside.
not
Why
as
are you
much
trying
food.
to take Janice? She's so sweet and innocent.
We need some muscle.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna turn
It'll be fine. You
around.
can come back when we're done. We're gonna come back later.
But I'm learning things.
You'll learn things later too. You're gonna learn things with us right now.
How's your cleric spells coming along?
I'm not very good yet.
It'll be
Oh,
okay.
you know what makes you better? Practice.
Experience. Maybe you'll get to meet
Some
someone face to
milestones.
face if you come
How
with
does
us.
Taryn feel about Janice being lured out into the cold? Taryn have any
Careless.
attachment?
Come on, Janice. It'll be fun. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
There's
Hey.
a little boy missing and he needs our help. Come on.
I'm gonna show you
Okay.
how to make a triple decker sandwich. We're gonna eat that and then we'll
Okay. No.
All right. Yeah.
real
yeah.
quick. So first, one layer bread.
Pendleton's
Then
standing
a
there like
turkey leg.
physically vibrating. Junior, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Say
now.
ah!
Eats the whole
Yeah.
Where's
thing.
Psycho Cat?
Remember, she's pretty big. Like anywhere you go, she's gonna be very, very noticeable.
That's great.
It's great. We don't have the rogue or the wizard. We're going to the
The criminals are on a side quest.
Okay.
The criminals
I
are
am
on.
also noticeable.
I have
when
done
walk up.
0 crimes at all.
That's true. That's right.
That we know of.
I was gonna say,
So where are we going?
besides taking
We're
the
gonna go
skin of a
upstairs.
cat
Come
and
on.
getting it.
I didn't do
That's
that.
just-
That was
That was me.
Oh,
He just told me to do it.
Remember when you prayed
I cut off.
and they
Yes.
showed a
Right.
light for you and there was a light path?
Yes.
I need you to do that again and pray to see Dom. To
My,
find a path to Dom.
my prayers don't work anymore.
Well, let's go upstairs and try.
Okay. How do we go upstairs?
We're gonna
Like
show
this.
her how we.
Okay. So you guys have the little slide
Yeah,
area.
the shoot.
The chute.
The shoot.
With the stairs at this point. So now you guys go up to the stairs. You're up on that top
Pendleton all
section.
but flies up the fucking stairs. She's like, you're on.
Yeah, you guys are now outside on the front side
Slips
of this
and rolls
castle. The
back
cold wind is still going through the remnants of this castle that you guys are running around inside.
There's like dust and stuff on the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would Pendleton be able to track Dom?
Yeah, roll survival.
Oh no. Oh, a natural 20.
Yay!
Excellent. There's no footprints.
Of course not, because he was taken by gods.
Fuck. Okay.
And we
been
have a
gone for
teleporting
hours on
portal.
end.
He might not even walk
I mean,
in the
it's
front
been
door.
like a full day at this point.
But I'm not there.
At least. He's been. Can I go check on the boat? I want to go check the boat. Let's go check the boat.
Yeah, you can go walk around and go to the side and see, like, look out the window and see the boat way down
I'm
below.
gonna try
but
to
the
pray
boat's
to
not
the
there.
gods.
The boat's not there?
Boat's not
The
there.
boat's not there. Oh, God.
Fuck
Took the boat.
me.
There goes our fucking boat.
And our
The IRS repoed it.
Sharon Saloon repo.
There,
They
there
repoed
was a finder fee.
There's a binder.
I'm gonna kill myself. We lost it.
Wait, no.
We
just
picked
have
up
to.
80 other ones and lost the main one.
That's true.
And I was like, Lathander, I need you right now. I'm alone. I'm crying on my knees, Lathander.
You know, you didn't ask the one person who's best friends with Sharon
You're not here.
Saloon.
You're giving that cold shoulder.
No,
You
I'm
weren't
asking.
invited.
You're being an asshole to
I'm
me.
You weren't invited.
I'm saying I could talk to Sharon Saloon and they'd probably answer me more.
Oh, I'm gonna try to talk to Sharon Saloon the same way that I've seen Kashar.
Hey,
do it.
yo, what's up? How's
Okay.
it going? What's
Hey
happening?
guys, so
What's going on? Where's everything at?
you took our prophet. Where's the prophet?
I think he's
We
there,
have the
Raj.
Domatory. We're missing the Dom. Now it's just a Tory.
You actually go ahead and hit roll religion.
Yeah.
Pendleton's praying to Lathander. She's like, please
Also roll for religion.
help me, God, before I have an anurism.
That is a a thing I can
I'm gonna use
do.
it.
Oh, that's a D12.
That's a D12.
I rolled a 6.
17.
The D12 was higher. 7.
Wow.
7. No one talks to you back.
I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going.
With a 17, you feel Lathander's presence. And you've never actually heard him speak to you before. He's always just been something in the background that's been showing his presence. With a 17, you feel him next to you almost. And he gives you an impression. And the impression is he's not sure where they went. And this is bothersome for him because he's a god. He should be able to know exactly where they all went.
They're better gods. Everybody knows that.
And so,
Can,
why
he
is
can see in the veil, right?
You've never actually asked him that.
I don't think gods can see him.
Well,
I think the whole
he's
point
been
is it's
in,
a godless land and they have to come
but
in the
he's
same
been
way
into
we
the
do.
veil.
That's what we were told.
He's been in the veil.
It doesn't mean
Yes,
he can see
he
shit.
followed you.
We're
She's gonna lay
going
it
on
on
a...
thick. She's laying it on thick because she knows how pompous he is.
Oh, you're playing to his vanity.
She's like, look, I think you're the only one who can help us right now. We need you to help us find them. Please,
Ooh,
oh great
man.
and man of gold and gold,
Beautiful
the
golden
goddess of
sunlight
all
locks,
gods.
Xander.
You get another impression. And the impression is, I can leave you and go find him. Or I can stay with you and protect you.
Oh God of all gods, what is it that you're protecting me from? Is it my own thoughts? Is it something from the veil? Please, God, I just need to know where our child is.
He shows you a vision of what he's actually been protecting you from, and you realize that the veil creatures are drawn to you.
Yeah, we were there for so long.
And the thing is that he's stopping your aura, as it were, from the other ones finding out where you're at and all converging on you. He's acting as like a barrier
Like
between,
shield.
like a shield, to keep everybody else away. The ones who are already inside the bubble that he's producing can find you, and they can run around and do things. They've been trying to communicate with you already, right? But anything outside of that has no idea about your existence because he's running around with you. That goes away if he leaves.
I want to pierce the veil and see if there's like anything around us.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Do a perception check. You're up high. It is night.
25.
And you rolled extremely high. You see that there are veil creatures in the veil in the forest. There's large spiders and large wolves, and there's mixes of the two. Like, that's the predominant creatures in that area, and they've all mimicked themselves to look like that.
A woven spider. I like it. That would be a great
I'm having a
shape.
very hard time picturing this, but it's very scary in my head.
Imagine a spider but with a wolf's head.
That's exactly what I'm with, like multiple
Brody.
eyeballs.
Okay, actually I hate that.
Right?
Alright, cool. Oh fuck. So wait, hold on. Ilmater's dead, right?
Yes.
Oh, come on, brain.
I have not forgiven you for that, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
that
still not
really
over
sucks.
that.
Ilmater is dead.
He's dead.
Who's the other person that talked to?
Helm
Helm.
was her father's god.
You want to go and talk to him?
He's an asshole.
Yeah, I know he's an asshole. She's like, she only knows, like, she's never paid attention to religion before. So all of the gods that she's been introduced to have been introduced by her friend.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, oh, who's that guy? And she's like tapping her foot.
What's that guy's name?
She's like, what the fuck is that guy's name? Helm. Okay. Then is there anybody else that can help us? Maybe, like, so that you can stay here? No, like Helm or like Shalyn and Shara, but thanks, Shara. Ao, can Ao help us maybe, please?
We have the hands-off deity
Oh,
that never does anything.
No. You mention Ao, and you get a sense that Lathander is afraid of Ao. And he says, and you hear him audibly say, you do not want Ao to come close to you.
So does that mean that I should stop using the bubble?
No, continue to use his power, but don't. His presence would obliterate you.
Cool. So, okay, cool. So, no summons.
We can just use a AO bomb somewhere.
Yeah, let's just like Gale of Waterdeep.
Yeah,
Netherese
just
bombing.
open the veil
and just destroy
and
it.
send in the big guns. And
Yeah. Why are we nuking the veil? That's the plan. Fuck those shards.
Oh, Morden. Does
Give
Morden
the
know
sharks to
anything?
fucking AO.
She's like naming off all the gods that she knows.
God.
All the gods
Tell
are
her.
on
She'll
high
help.
alert, and they're all working.
Small price of your soul.
10,000 souls.
10,000 souls.
You are not the only souls that are out trying to protect.
Oh my god. Okay, so for right now, you stay here. I appreciate you. You're the best. You already
They
know
just took
that.
them. It was like our job to protect
So you
them.
want me to go
They
and
said,
look
"Did
for the
you leave
boy?"
them alone?"
No, you stay
Your
here.
parents?
With
With
us.
you.
With me. I feel like us not
He
getting
left him with his
bum
actual
fucked
parent.
by
God
thousands
forbid.
of them is important.
Solid.
If you hear anything from them, can you like try and like reach out and be like, hey, Saloon, homie, like, can we
I will continue to look for my brothers and sisters.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You're the best. Thanks for not letting me die.
Yes, he agrees.
Listen, I know I'd be dead if it weren't for you. I'm eternally thankful. I'll always revere you. Is there anything you need me to do for you? You want me to do anything for you? Can I help? Other than like a cool thank you. Cool. You don't want a super cool new paladin? She's like looking at him like, ah!
Paladin.
And he leaves.
She's like, thanks.
I'm an asshole.
Okay.
You would have the shiniest armor.
They'd be gold. For sure.
Oh, yeah, are you kidding?
Gold.
Absolutely.
Son.
You would be the most
What are you
fabulous
doing, Tom?
goblin.
What are you talking about?
Building
Tom's all like,
walls.
click, 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 click.
I am.
Good.
I am. You guys are going to be here all the time, so might as well,
Yeah, you might as well put the walls down.
might as well put some walls up. You know, for those innocent encounters.
Yeah, those casual,
Cool,
not
great.
combat-like encounters in the dormitory.
That's
That is
right.
totally 100% safe because we know that for a fact.
That's right. You
That
didn't
was the
just.
Nobody
Controller?
knows where it is.
You guys didn't
That cult's
enter in.
not really relevant anymore because
That
we forgot
only
about
people
them.
who like are connected to the veil can enter.
Right, which is only us.
Nothing back.
And there's that whole subplot we're not talking about with
What?
the chain god, but that's not relevant.
and my
Yeah.
door.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. None of this shit matters.
We're so good, guys.
Yeah, definitely. Pendleton's gonna walk down to where like the boat is, and she's still like she kind of knows it's almost like, hopeless, but she's like looking for any sign
Of the boat?
of Dom or the boat. And she's like, "Where the fuck did our boat?" She's like, "My boat,
Fucking-
my boat."
The
We'll-
gypsies took
We'll get you a
Dom and
better
my-
boat.
That one was a good boat. We had
No,
memories
it
of that
was a
boat.
party barge.
How
Come
did-
on, you're
how did
worth
He
it
more.
stole it.
Stolen party barge.
Well, this
Maybe
is
it
all
was dying.
taking
Talia
place.
kept secrets from us
I'm
on
going
that
to
It's very true.
have Taryn
So did August.
come with
And
me.
August. Yeah.
We don't
We're
talk
going
about
to meet
August.
The,
That's where we
the
lost
cat.
Morgana.
He is the Bruno in this party.
Ooh,
And I'm-
great.
And I'm gonna say, listen, we are all adults here, looking after this new generation of Tabaxi. It's our responsibility not to harm each other, so that we can help our people grow. So, I know we didn't get off to the best of starts, but we're in a safe place now. Taryn can vouch. We rescued her from the place that shall not be named, and we want to help you, but you need to work with us.
So you're talking to Kat?
Yeah.
Maybe if they're like Pokemon and they evolve with friendship.
Kat
and
is
love.
just
Oh my
eating
God.
the food, and
Totally.
Taryn, when she sees
Have max
Kat,
friendship at night.
is very still. She's not moving.
Great, we bought.
What's going
As
on?
Taryn grabs you and tries to leave the room with you.
He's dumb.
What's
he's
going on?
not
What are you
there.
doing?
At least that's why they took him.
She puts you into the other room and
We
says,
made it unsafe.
Where did you find her?
They're like CPS.
We found her tied up in a
You have
forest with
47
a
animals in
dragonborn.
your house? We have to agree
They
with your
found
kid.
her?
I mean, that's what the guy said. I couldn't get much information out of him. What's wrong?
That's Cat.
No.
No! Shit!
If
You're
only
all
we had you
cats.
an hour
I
ago.
know, God, literally, where were you?
She's...
Like my
She
ChatGPT
left.
creation.
She's strong enough to be on her own.
Did she leave while...
That's disgusting.
When the hunters all came, she fought a bunch of them, but decided it was better for her to take off and for her to do her own thing than for us to sit there and take care of
She's
us.
the asshole.
The first one it created was so
She's a C.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
dumb. So that was option 1, and I didn't like it.
She's very strong. I don't know how... I didn't think they would ever find her.
If she's a C, I can't even begin to picture what level of bullshit.
Yeah, and Anazi's like in her prime and isn't like starving to death and exhausted, so fuck that.
So
Maybe we don't want to find her.
she asked to come here.
You got Jean Grey over here.
She's welcome to stay with us, but she does her own thing.
Do we have any reason to be wary of her?
She could kill every single one of us in this
Oh.
room.
No shit, but she kept smelling me.
Oh, yeah.
Do I smell her? Did I shard?
No, you smell like us.
Oh.
She wants to make sure that you're not a minder.
Oh, fair point. What you
Oh,
made.
wait. Did she smell you?
Nope. Well, just a chill guy.
She would
Chill,
have because
chill,
you
guy.
were over there taking care of her.
Tom didn't say that she smelled me, but she has my cloak now, so do what you
Oh.
will with that, because I did give
She
it
does.
to her.
Yeah, we're never seeing these kittens again.
They're gone. And I'm dying, so it's fine.
I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna say, okay, let's
The
just
Cowboys are back at this
ingratiate her within ourselves and just kind of welcome her. And
Can't lose
we're walk
another
back
one.
into the room with me and Taryn, and just is she still just engorging herself on food?
She's just gonna gorge herself and then sleep some more.
Okay.
She has a few levels of exhaustion, and you
So
realize that
she's
she's
powering up.
she's getting herself strong again.
Yeah.
Strong to yourself.
So, Cat.
It's fine.
This is Taryn. I'm Kashara. Apparently, Taryn knows you. I don't know if you know Granny K. She's my grand. She helped rescue me from the, bad time. I don't really remember much.
Night.
Some say my brain, some say my emotions are unregulated. I don't agree with that, but they say that, the event affected me in some weird way, but see, I just don't really remember. I don't think it affected my personality or anything, but I just don't really remember it that
Oh,
much.
it sure did.
But, Taryn's been there. She's been there for the longest time, and we just want you to know you are welcome here. This food never ends. It's fucking amazing. And you can eat as much as you want and sleep as much as you want. I just ask that you respect Taryn and our babies and that human over there, and keep this as a place of a sanctuary, and let us help you with whatever you need.
And she just keeps getting bits of food, and she doesn't talk, but she's got sharp eyes.
I'm almost afraid to ask this, but you looked into my mind and you saw, obviously, my memories of these cats. And I don't know if I want to know this or not, but I want to know what happened. I can't remember. I can only have bits and pieces, and I feel like there's still so much more that I'm missing, but it's gone. Is there any way you can... Like I said, I don't think I want to know, but I feel like it's important that I do. If we're gonna find these guys and take them.
She just puts out her hand, no cuts or anything, just puts out her hand for you to take hers.
My hand on hers.
And she grabs a hold of you. She says, "When I'm stronger, I can help break your mind.
Cool.
Sweet.
Helpful or not?
My friends and I were on a mission. We're trying to find the miners and Daddy Marvo. I don't want the kiddies to hear. We need some guidance. You've obviously been out on your own for the longest time, and you've held up against your own and against all the people that have been after our kind. We need some help. We need some direction. What are we looking for? What should our next step be to bring this bastard down? You have to have learned something over the years.
We need to kill Marvel.
Exactly. How where should
That 3 seconds.
where should we turn to? Where should our path begin?
This is the first time you've seen her smile. She says, Anansi will find her.
Well, and I'd love to meet Anansi, and I'd love to help Anansi. Where can I find her? You gotta give me something. I know that you know something.
I need rest. I will sleep now. I'll break your mind later.
Cool.
Should I stay here, or
I need a few nights of rest.
how will I know when you're ready?
When you come back and ask and I tell you that I'm ready.
I just hope I don't die in the meantime.
That'd be really.
Good.
I wish you well. Enjoy your rest.
She just turns and goes back to her food.
And I'm going to spend the night curled up with Taryn.
Okay. Anything else you guys are going to do inside the bucket dormitory?
Oh, are we back inside?
Pendleton's very sad about the loss of her boat.
I bet there's
Oh,
just hair
yeah.
everywhere in this
I'm gonna
dormitory.
create a cuddle puddle. I'm gonna
Yeah.
wake everyone up.
That is super easy to do in this place.
And be
Everybody.
like, cuddle puddle! And then I'm just gonna lay on the ground and see how long it takes to be.
2.7
Pendleton
seconds.
is like, there's like a beachside like dock area, right, where we're at.
Not really a dock anymore. It's all broken and destroyed and everything else.
Is
But there's a
there-
place you dock the boat,
Is there a
yes.
place like we can walk in the water?
Yeah.
Like walk in
Dormitory's
the
in
water?
Broken Crown, right?
Yeah.
Hmm?
In Broken Crown, that's where the dormitory is, like the top part.
It's in the bottom half.
Yeah, like the
So let me
bottom
go ahead
of,
and-
like the Florida Peninsula at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh my
the
God,
Florida
Broken Crown is our Florida.
That's our Florida.
That's the Florida of our campaign.
Pendleton's gonna like take Janice by the hand and she's like, "This is the ocean." And she's like telling her like what things are and like teaching her more. She's like, "You can walk in here and your feet will get wet and there's sand. Maybe broken glass, don't step in there." And see, this is where we camped when we first came here. See, like the smoke and like the bush that's burned up. That was Dax, or Dom, or somebody. I don't know who burnt that bush down, but they were bad at fires. Don't be like them. And this is where our boat was. It was a pretty good boat.
It was a good boat.
It was a great boat.
It was a great boat.
I stole it with my own 2 hands.
And now is
It's
gone.
Oh,
The party barge is.
I would like to have my boat back, bro. See that happening anytime soon, so.
Yeah, she's following you along, but she's just
And the moon? The moon.
the goddess.
It was way more fun when she didn't know shit. And then she's gonna be like, okay, I love the ocean, and here's why I love the ocean. And then they're gonna go back in. And join. Janice, I'm sure, is gonna join the cuddle puddle. Pendleton's gonna sit and stare at the wall in the kitchen.
Okay. Anything else in the dormitory? Sleeping.
Casual panic.
Casual. And now
Sleep well.
we're gonna jump back to El Taverno.
Take a drink.
She's just sitting and muttering all night to let them hear. She's like,
Early in the next morning, you hear everybody's like banging on stuff. There's nails being driven into wood. People are putting up signs. Everybody's very active first thing in the morning.
Construction is the worst. first.
That's right. Yeah. Lots of stuff. Lots of bustle.
A lot of hustle in that bustle.
A lot of hustle and bustles.
Yes, I will join and look for Valentine.
You go downstairs, and you know Valentine is a late waker-upper. He's not
If
an
I
early.
can't find him immediately, I'll look for his buddies.
You do find one of his buddies in Valentine's booth.
Is he still sleeping?
Of course he is.
How much longer will he be sleeping?
At least another 2 hours.
Oh my god, I have shit to do.
Yeah, well. When he couldn't have fun with you, he found something else to take care of.
Yeah, I'm sure that was subpar. How long is he staying in town for?
No idea. Our job here was done months ago.
And it's not left.
He's enjoying it. We got paid a lot for this job.
How much?
Well, enough to keep him here for at least another couple of months.
Jesus.
Look, we like you guys. But he's our meal ticket, so don't screw it up.
Why would I do that? He's like my meal ticket too.
Do a perception check.
23.
Ooh. Where is Septimus?
Casting Find Familiar.
I'm going to imagine that you guys are both in, you and Dor, or in the Dragon Booth box.
We own it now.
That's your guys'
That's
little
ours. We
spot.
claimed it.
You see that Dor is actually reading a paper bird that just came for him. And he's reading through it, not looking very happy. He seems like he's deep in thought. But you're obviously deep in thought too. You're over there.
Yeah, the book that's usually flying is opened up and just flipping from page to page on its own, and there's just a bunch of stones and vials that are around, kind of pouring in and out of it as it's
Nice.
just summoning it.
You see that Dor is just watching you and watching your rituals and things, and just kind of in awe of what you're doing there. Do a perception check, but do it with disadvantage. And I will roll for Dor. Oh, I rolled a natural 20. And a much worse number.
That's so sad.
Uh, 11. I'm
Yeah, you're deep in your...
focused.
You're focusing in, you're zoomed in. Dora is also likewise distracted. And you hear it, but you hear it just as kind of a side thing. You're in the middle of this conversation with this other guy, right? And you hear the bard. And the bard is like tuning his instrument, and he's like singing some songs. And you hear he's like starts one up and stops, and starts another one up and stops. Just kind of like warming himself up and stretching himself out and that kind of thing. It's kind of being annoying. It's not following through on anything.
Bards do. Yeah.
Yes. It's kind of annoying you as you're having this conversation. And then he starts to sing a song that is familiar to you. And it's the song of...
Don't say it.
I'm whipping around immediately. Just one. Hold that thought. I'm just gonna. 2 seconds. I'm gonna go over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Penny for your thoughts.
Ah, yes! I'll take a penny.
Where'd you learn the song?
Well, you know me, being a man of
Don't.
many
Don't.
talents and treasures.
No,
What,
no.
you don't like good stories?
No.
You don't like good...
Fuck no. Straight answer. Where'd you learn the song?
Ah, someone who's not one of the people of the arts, I see.
No.
I pick up many songs from many different places of town. This song I learned, and he starts playing it around. I learned from this wonderful place on the side of this mountain where this great young monk who sang it on the side. But you don't want to hear great stories, I understood. Yes, an old man sang it to me, yes.
Where?
You notice the song he's playing is not the one that you had heard.
Oh. No, not that one. The creepy one. The nursery rhyme.
Oh, yes, a nice little ditty, isn't it? Actually, I learned that right here. One of the patrons was singing it.
Which one?
I forget. You know, I of course have improved it quite a bit, as you can see. You're familiar with this song, then?
Was the patron tabaxi or not?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Of course she was. And when was that?
Oh, what? A week ago? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, about that.
Great. Stop singing it.
This is one of my best new songs.
It's
You cannot.
creepy and weird.
Oh, well, I'm changing a few of the verses to make them a little bit more lighthearted. It does seem a little ominous, but then again, most songs of this caliber have that kind of feel and
Listen,
want in them.
I don't give a shit. I don't care. Oh my god. Word of advice, I don't care if you play the song. If you ever see a tabaxi woman, don't play the song. You probably won't live through it. That's it. Just don't play the song.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. I
don't think you do, but it's not
Gotcha.
important. Just stop playing the fucking song.
I'll change it some more and make it. I mean, this part here in the song is a little morbid, but you know what? I can do some other great parts of this and that.
Can you go play anywhere
It's
else?
going to be
Actually,
beautiful.
No, shut
It's
the
going to be
fuck
part of
up.
my greatest repertoire yet.
Harry sings the Nazi death march.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Just don't play. I don't want to hear it. It's fucking atrocious. Okay, bye.
And as you say that, he's playing it even more, like practicing it even more.
And this is just some
Where
random
the
bard.
mountain darkly goes,
That's not even how it goes.
nightfall leaves us, nightfall's keep. Bad winds go, and into the... No, I must change that part.
I want to talk to the
Some random
barkeep.
bard.
Yeah, just in the bar.
Yeah. I want to talk to the barkeep. I assume it's not slammed at 6 in the morning. And maybe they'll talk to me now.
It is quite busy,
I'm sure,
but there are more barmaids and things that are available at this point. So yes, you go to the bar.
yes. I have a question about a patron that may or may not have frequented this tavern that I'm looking for. A friend of mine. Tabaxi woman.
Oh, tabaxi.
Yeah.
Oh, those are not. Those are easier to pinpoint in this kind of a place.
Exactly.
Yes.
Seen one?
Yes, actually, I've seen 2 in the past couple of weeks.
One
When?
committed a crime.
One committed a murder. When?
I got away
That's
with
true.
that.
Actually, there was one that was accused of causing some trouble. Some people went missing in town. Some workers, I believe.
Can you tell me about the other one?
Mm-hmm.
When did you see her?
3 weeks back.
3. And you haven't seen her since?
No, she stayed here for a good week.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Did she say where she
Always
was going?
sat in the corner. Always wanted this specific meal and this specific drink, and just sat and waited. She was waiting for some friends, I believe.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
I assume they finally showed up because now she hasn't been seen now for another
Yeah, maybe.
week or so.
Okay. And she didn't say where she was going, she just left.
Well, she paid her tab.
Of course. Thanks. That's great. That's all I needed.
That's all you need. You don't need any beers, wines.
Yeah,
Wonderful
wine.
breakfast.
Yeah, wine. Red.
Breakfast wine.
Yes, please,
excellent.
God.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need
She gets
it.
you some drinks and puts it on the table.
So I will pay her and leave.
All right. You've now finished your spell.
Awesome. A raven just comes out from the book.
Ooh, very nice. As Dor looks over and says, "You're a man of good character, yes?
Of course.
Thor.
I mean, you seem blunt and you're obviously much more reliable than your brothers, I would assume. But you're capable. I've seen you fight, and I've seen
Yeah.
you... And obviously you can do this. Virgil, can you...
Huh? What?
Come
yeah.
live with me
yeah,
as well?
Yeah, what?
I need to leave.
To where?
I need to go back to the mountain.
Why?
Well, it appears that not everybody is taking a liking to the new king, and there's some uprising going on from the people who are still trying to go after the dwarven god. Not
Morden.
dwarven god. Not Morden, the other guy.
Tyrene.
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 I was going to call him Dwarf.
It seems like we're on the brink of a civil war in the mountain, and they need me there to help lead.
I'm sorry, you're leaving? You're just leaving.
Well, hopefully just for a little bit. I expect this should only be a couple of weeks, just to help them get on their feet, and then, of course, I'll be back and supporting you and helping you and being
And
alongside. But
what do we do in the meantime? Just sit on our asses? You know we're trying to save the world, right?
no, I'll meet up with you at the dormitory, and we can continue moving forward.
Well, it worked out so well the last time. I can't see why not.
Sure. Fine. The group is falling apart. We all hate each other. You just go do your Civil War thing. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm leaving you with this Julius. I mean, Septimus.
Yeah.
He seems to be. I mean, you saw the thing with the book, right? He opened up the book and
Yeah,
he was
he's a
running on
great
this.
guy. Yeah.
And he seems like he might be able to help you pull everybody together again, right?
You know they don't like him, right? Or me, for that matter. But
You can come with me.
no, I
you can-
can't. Because somebody has to save the world. So, just go do it. The sooner you do it, the sooner you can come back and finish this.
Why do I feel like this was the exact conversation that you and Noah had?
Word for word, actually, yeah.
2 weeks. 2 weeks tops, and I'll be back.
Okay.
I mean, I can get them on the right path. Maybe I can do some diplomatic pieces and get everybody to...
Dor, do what you have to. It's okay. Just go.
I promise not to kill everyone.
No one was never mind.
I didn't know that was on the table.
It's always on the table with this group.
It makes you feel
It's
better.
good to
so
know.
do I. Like, that was not my point.
Seeing as how that's what happened the last time someone.
Oh. I see.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. And now that you've voiced my concern, I'm glad that it is appeased.
I assume you're leaving now.
Well, I mean, I was going to have some breakfast.
I mean,
yes. I
no,
was-
do what you gotta. I just,
No, you're right. I mean, the sooner I leave, the sooner I can come back. Breakfast can wait.
Saving the world. That's it. It's just not
I
a
know.
big deal.
Saving the world.
And killing a bunch of genociders on the side. But it's fine.
Oh,
it's,
yes.
It's fine. Just go help your people. We'll figure it out. Fine.
I'll be back soon. You'll hardly know that I'm gone.
You better be, and that's impossible because you're so loud.
And he kind of puts his hands on your shoulder and kind of squeezes a little bit and says, "You'll be fine.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll pray to Morden every night."
Oh my God,
you.
leave.
Okay, I see. Make it quick and painless, right? Don't make it linger.
It's see you
Don't
later, not
just
goodbye.
sit
Just
here
please
and-
go, Dor.
Got it. Wish you the best. As he
You too.
turns. I'll have to work. As he turns around and starts walking towards the door, you see him stop just for a moment, look back, and no, okay. And he turns back around and walks out the door.
Sorry.
That was not.
I don't like how you did that talk. Why did you stick
Alone
around?
again?
Just great. Tell my girlfriend, I guess. Jesus. I'm in trouble on all angles all the time.
With Septimus again, and with
No,
Valentine
With
talking.
Valentine upstairs that I'm going to see him.
And Door's missing.
And Doris
Dor is now
missing,
missing.
and he's my alibi.
Pendleton's gonna come back and she's gonna be like,
Every time I get left alone, people they leave. So
That's right.
Imagine my Kashara is gonna feel when
yeah, you blame me for the last
You got a
one.
magic connection with Door too. You got your other hand open.
yeah, Thor's gonna come back in 2 weeks and we're all gonna be dead.
Yeah, this is about to get really hard
From
with
each
no
other.
healer.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
I
He's
can
got,
heal.
he's got like,
Oh yeah,
You can. You're gonna try having to have to.
okay.
Because you don't.
Pendleton's gonna become a Pendle Paladin.
Yeah, we saw how
look
well
out.
that worked out with the goblins.
We did lay on hands. Jesus.
You know what? I forgot I could heal them.
In my defense, I didn't do it.
Why did you
Your point is
stay?
valid.
What's your business here? Do I want to know?
Do you?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
I have to pick up
Some
What
parcel.
happened to all your things?
Oh, parcels. What'd you order?
I mean, I'm not gonna.
We've been here for a day. What could you possibly have ordered?
I don't like when you order.
Oh, just some magic items. I was inspired.
Just take us back.
Elaborate.
So great. Continue.
Elaborate.
I just feel so bad being the only one who can't access any of your special powers.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to make sure that I can.
That is a great point.
How did you manage that one?
Money, of course.
Okay, 2 questions. 1, elaborate. 2, you have money?
Yes.
Why am I working if you have money?
Work is good for the soul.
I'm a prostitute, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll still do it because, I'm broke and I hate that. What did you do?
Well, it's more so what did you do?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Ooh, tables are turned.
I didn't do anything.
Tom's running away now. Our DM lied. Look what you did. He's gone.
No,
You're
that
ripping
burn.
shit off the wall.
You broke him.
That burn was just too good. He had to open up.
Everyone
That's
on
right.
Deceptive is.
Yeah, burn was so good I opened a window.
I ain't stopped wrong here.
Let that burn smell out.
God, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I went and had a tailor work on that lovely pelt you gave me. And the paw, I had turned into a nice glove.
I'm sorry, do you plan on just wearing this around the party casually?
Yeah.
How are you gonna explain that one away?
Well, obviously it's changed to not look like
Of course. Now, okay, here's my just
Better
one
not be a
concern.
bear
You
paw.
don't seem to be capable of lying, and if you are directly asked direct questions, are you gonna implicate me?
that. I'll say I bought it, which I did.
That is very true.
I even have the exact vendor.
I don't like the way your brain works, but it's not my fucking business. Just whatever. Hope that works out for you, I guess.
I hope it works out for you.
Me too, but you know what? I'm already in a really shit spot because I'm sitting here with you and I'm about to go work, so... It's fine. It's fine.
You give me the ick.
I'm obsessed
I know you're
with
just a
him.
guy.
He's just
You're
a
my
chill
friend.
guy.
But sometimes the things that you say and the way that you say them make me want to.
And that's why it's so beautiful.
And that's why it's so good.
You're the best actor.
Fine, okay. And that's it? That's the only reason you're putting your fucking tailoring?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not my business, so have fun.
Well, it might be in the future. So.
You can't just say, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's not. It's fine.
Is it fine or is it not? I'm
He
confused.
gets
Mixed
up
signals.
and says, if there's anything else, I'm about to leave.
No, I'm good.
Best of luck.
You too.
So you go out to collect your new items.
Yes. Paid extra money to have them not look like my party member.
They
You know
dyed
how she
them
feels
black.
about fur in general? I wore like fox fur and she almost killed me.
So you go back to the original location, and then as you're going there, you're seeing that people are putting up signs and putting up these different
Isn't
things.
there like a monarch or something that's coming through?
Yes.
Yeah, the
yes.
queen.
And you can see that they're all working feverishly because you get the impression that like she's due like any day now. Like maybe tomorrow she should be coming through, but she's the queen. She doesn't have a schedule. She's gonna go when she wants to go, but this is usually the time that she goes. So everybody's like on full alert. This whole place looks fantastic. They've cleaned up the streets, so they look really good. Even the armor of the soldiers is polished. They look sharp. And just out of the hint of your eye, you see a bunch of goblins all working on some signs and things. Not as half-hearted as... They're half-hearted in doing what they're doing. Not as diligent as everybody else is working. And they seem a little put out, as some of their members are still missing. But you
Not
would,
an adventure.
many might not know that. You go to the shop, and sure enough, they present you with a cloak that is beautiful. They have done a fantastic job. It even says like a tag in the back of Maker's Mark, and it says, "Made in Azure Mount."
Wow.
The whole
This guy's
other
showing me
kingdom
up in the
far
wardrobe
away.
department.
And they've even put some dyes and things into this thing, so it doesn't look the same color. It's all one color now. What color would you like this to be?
Let's do red.
Okay.
Naturally.
Fits the rest of my.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a nice dark red cover cloak now with his hair, this fur. Just a really fantastic job. Matter of fact, you could hear the seamstress in the back, and she's saying, "And remember, if the queen were to come by, you let them know that it was made here, right? So that she'll bring her wares and things." And yes,
Absolutely.
oh yes, I worked extra hard on this one to make it so the queen might be interested. So just tell her exactly where I'm at, and I'll be here waiting just in case she comes by and asks. For
I wouldn't
something.
dream of sending them anywhere else.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, and here's your other items, and she kind of gets your other items all set to go. And what other things are you picking up?
Made the bones of the hand rest over mine and made them look like the tips of them look like metal and not bone, and kind of just cover it over with that with like just black leather.
Mm-hmm. It is a thing of beauty. She's handling it very easily. She's doesn't seem like scared whatsoever, and she puts it into your hands. And as you feel it, you can feel some of the energy that's in it because of your arcana abilities.
Good.
You feel there's just an innate ability inside this material that you're wearing on your back, as well as your claws as well.
That was my main concern, is that the processing would either just destroy the magic of it, or they would just realize that it's magic and not give me my shit.
and take off with it. No, they've worked beautiful. Matter of fact, your claw looks like it was made specifically just for your hand. Do you want to try anything out with that gloved hand of yours? Or are you just going to do your testing and calibrations later on?
I'm going to cover my hand and then I'm going to activate it.
As soon as you start pouring in energy into the claws, you see that they start to glow slightly. You realize that you're not quite attuned to this just yet, but you need to just keep pouring energy into it every once in a while, and eventually it'll start acclimating itself to you. But you can feel the fabric of the difference between your world and the veil. You can sense it and feel it right there, right beyond your grasp.
And I'm going to do the same with the cloak. Not trying to leave this plane, but definitely trying to have it the same feeling of like, yeah, this is definitely breaching planes.
Where are you doing this one at? Are you doing it like next to the door? Or are you doing it
Just outside.
hustle and bustle? People are moving around. They're not paying attention really to someone just walking through, and so you start to slowly pour energy into that, and immediately you are gone from their existence. You can see into the veil, and you are now walking in between both spaces.
Awesome.
You can see the creatures that are running around. They are around the inn, and they seem to be kind of congregating over the alleyways around the inn.
Lovely.
Cool.
I'm going to leave. I'm going to go into a not next to the inn alley, and I'm going to reappear.
Okay. Effortless. effortless. As soon as this happens, you realize this skin, that's just why it's so expensive, because you don't even really even need to attune to it. You just need to have some innate magic abilities, and you're going to be able to use this thing.
Oh, it's just so cool.
Mm-hmm. All right, what do the two of you guys want to do now? Are you waiting around for Valentine?
Yes, I am.
I'd like to return to the inn.
All right. As we go back to the... Oh, I got to delete the door. Okay.
Just leave him there for a while. Sake.
No, he's gone. He's gone. And spoiler alert, he's going to be gone longer than 2 weeks.
I know that, but Virgil doesn't.
That was a lie. I lied. No, let's do a 50-50. Let's see.
Okay.
Heads and tails. Oh, tails. It takes... he comes back another hour after this of just waiting and waiting and waiting. And just when you're ready to like say, that's it, I'm going to go bang down his door, you start hearing the stupid laugh of Valentine. Oh, I know. I know. That's what I told him. I was right there, and I told him, man. I was like, you know who you're talking to there? And like, he comes down the stairs, and he's got these two ladies here with him, and they're just giggling along. And oh no, you didn't. I did. I wouldn't lie to you.
Good morning, Your Highness.
Oh, well, ladies, I'll see you later. I need
That's
to
what I
go and do some business. You know me. You know, one hand in adventure, one hand in, you know, money. I'll see you ladies later. And so he kind of gives them a little peck on the cheeks, and they go leave him behind as he walks forward up to meet you.
They immediately go and wash their faces.
Yeah.
You see their faces. They were once just, just hanging in every word. As soon as he goes off, we're just like, oh my gosh, I can't even handle it. And they just turn around, walk up the stairs, and just go into their room and shut the door. They've had enough. They did not get paid enough
No.
for what they were doing. And sure enough, he comes up to you. Oh, yes. I see
Really?
that you have more time for me now. I must tell you, though, I'm no longer in need of your services. But
Really?
if you want to catch up as old friends, I'd be happy to.
I'm looking for work. Not that kind of work. I mean, unless you're free, but clearly you're not.
What can I say? There's only so much damage one sword can take before it needs refreshing.
Oh, come on. They were amateurs. Don't lie to me.
Well, no one can compare to you, but
Duh.
there were two of them. Still, what kind of work are you looking for? Were you looking to join my party?
No.
That
Short
would be
term, temporary.
convenient, if
Wouldn't
nothing
it?
else.
Wouldn't it be? No.
It would be, I mean, obviously you have other talents. I'm sure.
That makes my 2 lines of work that just a stupid idea. I just need money and I need it quickly.
Well, I'm not in the habit of giving out loans, if that was what you're asking for. What is it that you need? Let's just start there.
200 gold.
200 gold. 200 gold. Why do you need 200 gold?
None of your business? I have affairs outside of you.
No, I'm sure you do, and I'm sure those affairs usually pay you quite handsomely, but 200 gold is quite a lot. I would need assurances, bonds.
Oh my god. What kind of insurances?
Well, interest, occasional favors. Oh, and a wish.
Oh,
that
yeah.
would be good.
I'm sure it fucking would be.
Yeah.
No, I'm not really in the business of favors. If you can't give it to me, I'll go find someone who needs somebody dead.
I do have the means. But of course, if I give you that funds, then my vacation here goes a little bit more south, and I'll have to go back to work.
Boo-hoo.
Still, if I end up with some favors on the end of this deal, then I'll be more than happy to cut my vacation short, as it were.
What kind of favors, Valentine?
Just for you to come to my aid whenever it is that I need it.
I'm kind of busy with something.
See, that's why this contract would be a little more binding than you might be used to.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm just gonna go find somebody to kill, because that's easier.
No, well, very well. To each their own, of course. Well, I'll be enjoying myself should you decide to, take the easier path.
That doesn't sound easier.
You can see me in my corner.
I know where to find
Post.
you, but
You can see
Valentine,
my likeness on the wall.
I need a favor that's not money related, and it's kind of important. And I wouldn't ask if it wasn't relevant. Just
Very well.
if you happen to see my old employer, no, you didn't see me. Okay? I wasn't here. You don't know where I am.
Oh.
You didn't see me.
Oh. You see, I've already told your employer that I would.
Have you told him where I am yet?
Well, no, I've been busy.
And what the fuck do I have to do for you to keep your mouth shut?
I'll have to think on that one. I'll get back to you. As
Can
he
you
just
at
turns,
least- Okay,
goes
you know what?
off
Fine.
into the corner,
Jesus Christ.
and you can see he's just gloating for holding something over your head.
Yeah.
Do an insight
really.
check.
Okay. 15? No, 16.
16.
I can do math.
Actually, I'll do this one on the front here.
Okay.
He is full of shit. He never came up to his mind, but now that you're presenting this to him,
Awesome.
he's
I
like,
like
"Oh,
this
I can
idea.
put pressure on you to do
Uh-huh.
this." But he had no intention of doing that.
Cool. Well, cannot do that, so whatever. Let's go find Septimus.
Oh, I'm here.
You're still
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Oh, you're watching now. All right.
From the
cool.
corner, like
I can't
always.
feel his piercing gaze
Piercing.
It's okay, Valentine
He's
gives me more
jovial.
of a name than Septimus.
So you heard all of that?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and not tell everybody else that I asked him to do that?
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't really want to get into it with anybody.
Like
See
your
anybody
girlfriend?
little
Yeah,
angry.
especially my girlfriend.
Is this old employer who you're contracted to?
Yeah.
Do you have the ability to speak of your contract?
Yeah.
What is he?
A pimp?
Just a mortal.
Well, yeah. Don't
No
look at me like that.
devils,
No, he's not
no
a fucking devil. I'm not an
fae.
idiot. I mean, he's a tiefling, but that's racist, so.
He's a big
Is it some sort of magical binding, or are you just in debt?
It's not magical, it's blackmail. You laugh at me again, I might stab myself in the face.
The way you were making it out before made it seem like you had some eldritch evil contracted to you.
No, that's dramatic.
Well,
Just a guy. He's just a guy. But, you know, he's an asshole, and I owe him a lot of money, so.
That's so much more manipulatable than what I thought.
What do you mean, manipulatable?
We can do something about it.
Oh, absolutely not. No. No, if I see him again, it will be too soon. I keep ignoring him. It's easier.
Hey, you
I don't
guys
think
are
that's what
big
blackmail
now.
was.
No, it's not, but he doesn't know where I am, and if we keep it that way, it'll be fine.
Well, where is he?
What's that city called?
That would be. That's where he sent the.
Yes, where the children went.
Let's take a quick look at that, shall
Whatever.
Before the
Atwood? No.
the tragic
Atwood,
dragon
yes.
accident.
Atwood. He's in Atwood.
Just burned
Or
it
at least he
down.
was when I left him.
Surprise!
Is that not the place where August told me that you sent all of your little orphans there?
Yeah, but he doesn't know they're mine, and they'll probably never run into him. He works in a brothel.
If you are sure they're safe there.
It's a big city. I have people that know me there that aren't loyal to him. It's fine. We'll be fine.
Oh, speaking of safe, the tavern's surrounded completely.
By what?
All manner of ailments.
Bury the lead, why don't you? What the? Okay. Do you know why?
No.
Okay. And they're on the Vale side?
Of course.
Okay, then we're fine. Just don't open
Yeah.
the Vale.
Yeah. Still important to know.
Yeah, so important. Super, super important. Thanks for not starting with that. But, we're gonna need money. For the mercenary.
No, I assume money will be coming at some point.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
From your pocket.
From your bank account, because you're rich. No, again, I have to work. Fine, whatever. I'll just figure it out. I'm done here, so I'm just gonna sit and wait for everybody else to come back.
As another warning of things that happen, I'll remind you that royalty is coming to the city.
Yeah, and
I wouldn't get caught with any.
I don't get caught, frankly, ever. That's why I'm so good. But I appreciate the warning.
Gonna rob the royalty? Is that what we're up to?
I mean, the thought crossed my mind. Sure did. But that's a group decision.
Hamilton's in.
I know, I assume. That's why I'm debating if I'm even going to pitch
Door's
it.
out.
Well, he's not here. He doesn't get a vote no more.
Here's the thing.
We
Are we the
have
bad
an odd
guys?
number now.
Are we the bad guys now,
We
guys?
were born the bad guys. We've always been the bad guys.
These aren't we're not robbing our own royalty.
I'm
Well,
from
yeah.
here.
I think there's a bigger thing that we
Virgil's
need to
robbing his
attend
own
to
royalty.
besides robbing royalty.
We need
but
money for the mercenary that we're paying to find the guy that killed your people, but
I'm
if that's
thinking-
not relevant,
So it's either we rob the royalty or Virgil sells his body.
which is easier, and it's actually not robbing the queen. That's a lot of
We're not
steps.
doing
You
that.
sell your body to the
I had-
queen. And then you rob her.
No.
From the inside.
However you want to interpret that.
No.
This could be so much easier
If
than
what?
By using your bank account?
just
What's
by,
that pin code? Routing
just
number?
by taking it from the vendors.
I mean, I guess, but
Did you just give the vendors a bunch of gold?
we're just gonna steal back the money you paid for your clothes. Okay. We could do that, but as you said, the royalty.
I
is
heard there was
coming.
also a thief around here somewhere.
I might have heard that rumor. No, it's not me. I know you weren't gonna ask that,
Xanadar.
but it's fucking Xanadar.
One day I'm going to be a man and realize that I have just a pocket full of shit.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know when that day is going to happen.
Not today.
This pocket full of sunshine.
I thought you had money though. Why do you have to go through the extra length of robbing people? What, do you not share? Because I get that.
Oh, I do have money. But it's easier to have more.
That was my
He's like, I
point
have
in
money,
saying
you just
I
can't.
think that we have bigger issues to worry
Consider
about
it
than robbing.
like a loan. I'll pay you back. I can make that in like half a day.
Apparently not.
I'd really prefer not to make it through Valentine if I can at all help it. That was kind of like a last ditch effort.
Why don't you rob Valentine?
That thought also crossed my mind. It really did.
You know where he sleeps.
Except now, if I do that and I get caught, he's definitely gonna tell my employer where I am.
Don't let him tell.
What do you want me to kill him? Because that would be
No.
easy. What do you want me to maim him?
No. Rob him. and put him somewhere where he can't tell.
That's basically murder, and I also thought we
You didn't
agreed
do it.
we're not.
Pendleton will do it.
Well, we can't open the veil because the end is surrounded.
I feel like we're talking to August all over again.
Yeah, me too, except this guy is like honest to me, and it makes me feel worse. At least August had the decency to lie. That made me feel like I was a good person.
Lie to me.
Fine. You know what? He owes me so much more than money anyway. Fine. I'll rob him. It's better than robbing poor vendors that are just trying to get by anyway.
Or high risk queen. I'm not here.
And then we can figure out what to do with him. But we don't have to kill him. He's annoying. That's not a crime. We don't have to drop him in the veil either. Yes, that's the same thing.
He insulted his girlfriend to her face.
He insults everybody to their face.
You should be offended for her.
Nah, I'm not wired like that.
Actually doesn't care.
Well, you don't seem to care much about blackmail, even though you are doing everything he says anyway. So you do you, as they say.
Thanks, Septimus. You know, I really love our chats. They make me feel just so warm and fuzzy inside.
Made me feel great. Now, what's the plan?
I'm gonna rob Valentine tonight.
Okay. So what are you doing during the day? Just relaxing? Drinking.
I'm gonna double check that room just to see if they have, if the dead Dragonborn have anything on them.
You check thoroughly. There are 0 items. Like, so thoroughly that you realize that, like, money bags, lint in their pockets, like every single thing of value except for like the broken stuff is gone. And there's the axe that's still sitting lodged firmly inside the head of the original Dragonborn.
Is it
That's how
intact?
she paid the state.
Oh yeah. It is a thing of beauty.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm not here.
I'd like to take that.
Excellent.
I'm not gonna tell him I was gonna do that.
Ooh, I will roll.
Fuck are you rolling?
Heads or tails?
The curse
Tails. All right, yeah.
Curse of binding.
Yeah, you pick it up, and it's heavy.
It is. None of them have like gold teeth or something.
Do you
Open
check?
Lips at each
Yeah.
of them.
I absolutely check.
Some of them did.
But then they were taken. I'm going to leave the room then
Okay. So you now have
and cast Identify on this thing.
it produces the answer of a regular axe.
Cool. It's just a really beautiful axe.
It is.
Awesome. I'm
Sell
gonna
it.
clean it. You clean it using prestidigitation.
Nice. Sell
Excellent.
No, don't sell it.
It looks even better.
Sell it.
Looks very valuable.
Sell it.
Don't sell it.
How much would you say?
How much monetarily?
For whatever reason, you're looking at this thing going, this thing is like, it's so beautiful. It might as well be priceless.
Stop giving
It
us
is
priceless
just-
items. We're gonna be broke forever.
It is just,
A regular
too-
axe.
it's a regular axe, but like, it kind of hurts your heart to think about selling it. Like, this thing is useful. I mean, it can cut
Go
some
swim with some
wood.
vendor, get a couple hundred gold for it, and leave.
It can do a lot of things. Like, I'm sure Kashar, but then again, you don't want to share it with Kashar. I mean, this is something that's special. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's cursed.
Yeah.
Of course it's cursed.
And you realize that as soon as you start messing around with it, and you're like,
It's
it's
clearly
an
a charm.
obvious, it's an obvious curse. It's not a super high grade, but you know it's gonna cause you trouble. You are now connected to this stupid axe. That's beautiful and amazing. Why did you call it stupid? Stupid thing.
You're stupid. Well, clearly,
You're stupid.
this is so amazing.
That must be worth a fortune.
Clearly, yeah.
You see him coming back, and he's just holding onto this axe. You don't have a bag of holding or anything, do you?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
It's
So you're
just
carrying this big axe
Giant
that you just
fucking
can't
axe.
you can't put it down. You can't let
Is
it
that
go.
the Anansi axe?
Maybe.
You know, I've seen it. I see, and I.
Well, I don't know if it belonged.
Oh,
to
but the axe without
Yes,
that.
it's
Okay,
that.
why do you have it?
I have
All
ideas,
manner of
but I
reasons.
don't know.
Can you name one?
Oh, we can sell it. We can use it in rituals to locate other tabaxi without trying to guess.
That answer was
Yeah.
better than your first answer, so let's not sell it, even though I'd like to.
Yeah.
Fine. Don't let Kashara see you with that thing.
Why not?
You think she'll be happy that you're getting it around? You think she will want it back?
She has her own.
You think she's gonna give a shit?
I can make her not.
Upgrades, people.
I'm
Upgrades.
sure you can. You know what? Actually, I pay to see that, so you go ahead and do that. That sounds awesome.
Oh my god, I can see you just tip tapping away, dude.
You have seen that a few times.
I'm right, aren't I?
Maybe.
I just sent another one.
I don't even want to know. Yeah, I suppose. Whatever. Not my business.
I wanna know. Can you show me?
I'm
Yeah.
afraid. But yeah, I'm day drinking until
Alrighty.
they show up or Valentine goes to
And
sleep.
yeah, he just won't let go of this weird axe. I mean, it's kind of annoying
That's
because
not my fucking business, frankly.
it's really going to mess up all the things that are dealing with semantic components.
Yeah, it is, and
Not
like the
gonna be able to
little
cast
wizard,
any
the wizard
spells.
tiefling walking around with this big ass axe. I'm sure laying low will go so well with you sitting next to me.
Just carrying this stupid axe.
He's gonna
Fine.
take
And
a
it
level
annoys the heck out of
barbarian.
you.
I suppose.
The raging
Every
wizard.
man needs a hobby, I guess. Go for it.
At this point, it's still early morning, and so we're going to run back to the dormitory while you guys are waking up. It's at this point, you guys are all in different areas of the dormitory, all resting, and there is a warm breeze coming from the Dom's room.
Hilton is already awake because she's been sitting and muttering crazily to Lathander. She's like, all night.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna feel the breeze with, huh?
It's a hot breeze. Hot.
Ew.
She's all, ew. What room
Shit,
is
that's
his
where
room?
the mirror is.
Yeah, it sure is.
Is his room the room that Nancy was asleep in? She's going.
Me too. Wait for me. Just throw.
Pendleton's just like shuffling because she's tired. She's been up all night.
I slept great.
Me too. Did I lose my point of exhaustion?
Yes, you did.
Woo!
Am I a man?
Yes, you are.
Can I check my pockets as I'm walking towards the hot breeze?
Oh, yeah, you got junk in them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what kind
you got
of-
like a pocket watch and like a decorative knife.
Dibs on the knife.
Whatever.
It'll probably go for like 3 or 4 silver, but it looks very like distinguishable.
Like someone would be like, "Hey, that's my decorative
Yes.
knife."
Exactly. It's not a general thing. It's like someone made this with whatever money they could get their hands on to make
I'm
it
gonna
special.
give it to Virgil.
Smart, I got an idea for it.
Knives
So
are great for you.
Oh yeah, I love them.
you're going into
My
can have the
pinballs
pocket watch.
go
She's
into
like
jail.
gonna peek her head and be like, Nancy, you good?
Nancy is over Dom. She is holding on to him and like wrapping his leg. And you can see him, he's like tearing up and he's like got burns, like sunburns on his face. He's all wrapped up as far as like
All right, it's time for some
a
super bear
different-
heels.
Pendleton's like, what? Where have you been, mister?
you didn't go.
What do you mean we didn't go?
You didn't go. We've been calling you and asking you guys to come and help and you guys would never answer. Why aren't you guys answering?
We haven't heard you. We've been trying to get a hold of you. Lathander's been trying to get a hold of you. We haven't heard you. We didn't know you left. We looked for you. We didn't know where you went. Your mom just said you went out with Saloon and Char for a run. And
Well,
didn't
I don't
come
know
back.
where they're at either. They're gone. They left.
Sick.
I've been in the desert. It's all gone wrong.
They took him to wander in the desert. Come on, guys.
And you realize that the
Was
gate
it for
is
40
open.
days and 40 nights?
40 days and 40 nights in the desert.
The gate is still open, and you can see what looks like a temple inside. He says, "The orcs are dead. They're all gone. All of them. We've been fighting, and we've been trying to figure out how to find the shard, and it all went wrong.
Our working main quest without us.
Mm-hmm.
They're gone.
What do you mean they're gone? Like
They're,
you
they're-
killed them?
No,
Were they on our side?
I
I
think
am so confused. You have to slow down, buddy.
I thought all the orcs
Start
lived
from
up
the beginning.
north.
Start from the
And
beginning.
you're in the desert.
What happened? Why did you leave? Why did you go where you went?
we couldn't get a hold of you. We couldn't talk to you,
Uh-huh.
and so we went. The saloon and Shar. We discussed it, and we decided to go. We decided to go to the desert to figure out where this next shard would be. We figured the least we could do is find out where it was coming from, and we did. It's coming from the desert, the deep desert of the south.
Great.
Uh-huh.
But
At least it won't be cold.
there was nothing we could do. We tried to get the orcs to listen, but they
have
wouldn't
sand in
listen
your-
because
Laces.
there's some desert people out there, and they have a relationship with the desert people, but the desert people are the ones who have the shard, and
Are
they're
they desert
sacrificing
orcs?
all the orcs.
Again?
They're desert orcs. Does that make them dorks?
Shut the fuck up.
It's been built.
Hold on. Like physically, hold on. I can't write that fast.
You're having a conversation with the note takers. This is why I just do vibes.
Okay. What's been built?
The shard. The shard has been
Shit.
connected.
Fuck.
Shit, we are
Now they're
behind.
running and trying to find the other piece. They're in the veil. It's already broken through. The desert is... There were monsters in the desert before, but now they're much, much worse, and they're much bigger, and they are destroying everything.
Wow. We should get the rest of our party. Because splitting the party and going after a shard is a bad idea,
no.
Pendleton.
Pendleton's like,
Pendleton,
go get the others.
you're coming too.
I'm gonna stay here and talk to this one. You go get the others.
You're not gonna leave. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
All right.
Because
She's on pinkies. Go get everybody else. Go,
All right,
go, go, go,
Kashara. Let's go.
go. Use your bear zoomies.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. We gotta go get the rest of the party.
Go get everybody else.
I have to leave my friend.
We missed
come
a
back.
shard.
You're not
People
gonna
are
miss-
dying. We gotta go rescue the dorks.
After they're all already dead. But...
We gotta go kill the dork zombies.
But what about my people?
They're gonna be safe.
We'll be fine.
They have cat.
What about
She's
Daddy?
gonna do cat things.
Well,
Whoa.
the shard. We need to find the shard and deal with the shard.
Yep. We'll
If
kill
they
him
put all
later.
the shards together.
I'm so conflicted.
Kashara, look at me. If they put all the shards together and they gather all the shards and get all the pieces, it doesn't matter if your kitty cat friends are alive or dead because we're all gonna fucking be dead.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
Save the world. Save the kitty cats.
Okay.
Kill Daddy Marva.
That's like kind of the like, save the world is up here. Kitty cat people are
I
kind
just-
of in here.
Whoa,
Brehill shook me up
we don't
yesterday
have
about
time.
my priorities, and I'm trying to get everyone to know.
Kashara, we can work a lot easier the more shards we have. Just gonna say.
Yeah, I know. I just
If we save
my
them,
priorities.
they're all gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be great. I'm sure that Anansi is also looking for shards, so I'm sure that we'll like meet up with her at some point.
All right. I'm just gonna
You
like
can just see
scoop her off
Pendleton
and
becoming
start
more and more
walking.
defeated. She's like,
And Kashara's just a weeping mess. But I don't want to leave my friends.
All right. We're
you'll be
teleporting.
back in like 2 hours. Relax.
All right. Bye guys. See you later. Cuddle puddle. Later. Bye.
Before she leaves,
All right.
she's gonna write down the coordinates for that specific spot in the desert.
Yep. He shuts it off because you can hear things on the other side. Not small things, extremely large, like dragon-sized things on the other side.
Better than dying in the snow.
No, it's not. The snow is sexy. The desert's just hot.
I thought you disliked the snow.
Who's running?
When did you become a snow bunny?
If
Who's
I'm
running to
bleeding
see these
out,
guys?
I want it to be in the snow.
Yes.
So you guys get back into the north side of the town and start running as fast as you can. As you're getting further and further, closer and closer to the town, you realize that there are lots and lots more of these stalls and things on the side of the road to entice the queen to stop and buy something fun.
Oh shit!
And so
They
there's
know
more
me.
people to get out of the
I'm a
way.
rat.
You're a bear or you're a rat?
I ran most of the way as a bear, and then I
Like,
became a rat.
all right.
Because Manodar cannot walk around the city ever again.
Ever again.
So you're running with Radodar on your shoulder.
Yeah, I've calmed down by now, and I'm just like, okay, we gotta go.
So you start running as fast as you can, and you finally get to the tavern that everybody else is at. One thing real quick.
I don't like how many subplots there are.
Don't worry, they'll all come
I
together.
know, in
And
one disastrous way, when everything
Yep.
fucking implodes and
everybody's
our
gonna
whole
die.
world dies.
The cats were actually working against us the entire time.
They were distracting us. They were sent to distract us.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We're gonna roll for it.
What are we fucking rolling for?
What?
I hate this.
Oh, is it some stupid secret shit between them two?
Always.
Oh.
Crap.
I thought he was saying it to
Six?
like what we were saying.
So you do what you said you're gonna do, but it doesn't work. He can't take it from you.
Nah. Huh?
He can't physically take it from
Huh?
you.
What?
Is he not sitting next to me anymore?
You're not sure if this is not trying or what the situation is, but it's really pissing you off because you know it's cursed, and it's an easy curse to break.
You
but
know
you just
what
can't break
happens
it.
when you don't do what I want. I tell him, you know what happens when you don't do what I want.
Yeah, but you want to hold on to it. All right, roll again. Roll again.
Did he leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to pawn his axe off onto a
I assume he
cellar
called
or
his
something.
brother.
Hell no.
Hell no.
He does. You can see him
Bro, use that coin.
doing his best to pull this thing away from you. He's trying to get rid of the axe, and it's not working.
Amazing.
Use your coin.
I don't want to
You
use
can
my
actually
coin
just,
on
you
me.
can keep trying. You can actually just keep trying.
Yeah, I'm
this
going
thing.
to just. I'm
Just
going to.
keep. So every time he tries, it's gonna cut down on your time limit. So
Am I rolling for
Time
him
limit.
or me?
Oh, for him with the 18 strength.
Okay.
What time limit?
Until you guys show up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And this is clearly
It's
somebody
his.
he knows.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Thank
Nice.
goodness. As he pulls it from you, it takes some of your skin with it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like it actually removes a part of your skin, so you actually have to heal yourself somehow because that's the only way we're going to get rid of this stupid thing. But as soon as he takes it from you, it falls to the ground.
I had
and
my other glove on. Would I have done that, or would I have just taken all of it?
you can pass it between hands, no problem. You just can't
No,
not touch it with your skin.
I was holding it in my other glove. Would I have ripped the glove
Oh yeah.
off and
It
not the
would've-
skin, or
You either
that
rip the
everything?
glove or you rip your hand.
Cool. I'm always wearing two gloves.
Now you're wearing one glove.
Yeah.
And
It's
half.
the curse is to your skin though. It's
Okay.
gonna rip it. No, it's gonna rip it both.
Okay. Oh.
So yeah,
regardless.
just choose which hand it is because you
Yeah,
realize.
it's the left hand.
All right. So you have your skin is gone from that hand, but when he holds on to it, even with his strength, it falls to the ground, and he's like, "This is extremely heavy. How are you just holding it?"
I'm sure you know.
Stupid cursed items. So he can't let it go now. He's just holding on to the stupid axe.
You're an asshole.
The guy is holding on
And
to
I
it?
unsummon him.
Yeah, and he goes away. Yeah,
I'm
yep.
just glad
What do you got, like
Kashara
an
didn't
imp
see that.
butler we don't know
Just
about?
wraps up your hand.
18 strength and
An
butler.
18 strength imp butler we don't know about?
There you go.
That's a bad.
As one has.
You don't have one of those?
I thought everybody had one.
I know.
Um,
It's actually a succubus.
Oh.
So
Offended.
we're gonna give you about an hour of time just to reacclimate yourselves. You're still drinking heavily, I assume, at the bar.
Here I am.
Can't be fucking drunk.
And so you come in. I'm imagining you're gonna like wrap it up or heal it.
Yeah, I'm
somehow.
gonna do what I can to heal it. There's not much I can do without a healer.
There are healers in town.
I'll go and find one.
It's probably just gonna be half a gold to get yourself healed up.
Beautiful.
Half a gold.
Yeah.
Break that shit in half.
So yeah, with a half a gold, you're back up to healing again. You still feel a little nostalgia for it, but you're like,
That axe was
yeah, I
so good.
still got this stupid cursed axe. That's why she left it. She left it because it was a curse.
Bitch.
And she
Yeah.
embedded it in his head and transferred the curse to his dead body.
Or cursed
So
it
that
up
when
and she
someone went and
dropped
grabbed it,
Yeah.
Yep.
it would cause some problems.
Yeah.
After about an hour or so of you all getting yourselves completely unsober, in comes a rushing cat woman into the room.
Squeak, 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 squeakums. Squeak, squeak.
You can talk as a rat.
Oh, I know I can.
He knows that. He fucking knows that.
I just want to say it.
Oh, hey.
Hey, bad news.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go first or should I? Because I got some too.
We missed the plot. Shards coming together. A
Huh?
bunch of orcs in a desert were murdered.
New shard created world's ending.
And
Since when?
Shar and Saloon are MIA.
Why didn't they
So
tell
Dawn's
us?
back, by the way.
Dawn's
Dawn was
back.
missing? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I knew he went out, but I
Yeah.
whatever.
And he couldn't talk to us, and they couldn't talk to us. And now
Didn't
they're
you
just
just
gone.
talked to them not that long ago?
When Janice.
Janice
That
had
was
her
like 4
christening.
days ago.
Well, they
No,
died.
He wasn't there when we dropped Janice off. He was gone.
No.
Well, he
no,
was
when,
gone.
When we were at Auschwitz, you talked to Sharon Saloon. That was days ago, not even a week. And this
But
has apparently been
Janice got
going on the whole
lost.
time. Why didn't they tell us?
Actually, they did.
You
That same
fucking
night-
bitch.
The same day that you guys got that message was the same day you guys got the prophecy.
Oh, we got a prophecy about a different area.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We were like, I don't worry
That
about
was
that
the
right
last
now.
time that you
yeah,
guys had
I
the
do remember
communication.
that. I remember
Prophecy
that. I remember
record.
that.
The
I
one
remember
about the
betrayal,
desert.
the betrayal and all that
Uh-huh.
shit. I forgot about that. Ain't gonna lie, but that's not specific. God, coordinates would be great.
Can't put that in a pretty prophecy.
No, that's their fault.
Which one was it? The Merciless Sun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, that sounds
AKA
like a desert.
Yeah.
That sounds like a desert.
Yeah, because our kid came back sunburned as fuck.
Of course, this was like right before our like
Month
December
long,
break,
yeah.
so I don't even
Yes,
remember.
fuck.
Fuck.
All right, let's see if I can do this now. Share. Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
hey.
I don't know if it works though.
Can I?
You have to use a
Ha ha
mouse,
ha ha. No, he think.
or maybe you can touch it. I don't know. Can you touch it?
I mean, I fingered it real good.
Did it work?
Scrolled it down.
I completely blocked this out of my memory.
I
Can
know,
I
right?
zoom?
This is so
No.
brand new to me.
Yeah.
I can zoom.
do.
Are we
Hell
sure
yeah,
we
look
got
at
this?
me.
Look at us go, Tom.
That's right.
I can touch screen.
Look at that. Very cool.
In the sacred hall where shadows die.
I'm not convinced that you read this out loud. I'm not convinced. I have to go back and watch.
Actually, it was supposed to be her. It was coming from all the tabaxis.
Yes,
I think
it
I
was.
remember
I
it.
remember that.
I
Sky
remember
around
the
where
word.
shadows dance, God's light dimmed, lost its
yeah,
stance
yeah.
from death's quiet grip. A dark twin rose with
Yeah.
hollowed eyes and secret woes. The priest once pure, now twisted, defiled.
Okay, I remember the
whispered
ending, I
cruel
remember the ending.
by madness and beguiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at the very end of that last session.
Great.
Was that?
That's me.
Was that
Tom.
before we took like a
Yeah.
6-week break?
It was.
Uh-huh.
It was literally the last set
Yeah.
of notes I had before
Yeah.
we went on break.
I completely forgot.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Well, shit, they should have tried better to call us. I don't
guys,
know.
we dropped the ball.
That's not my fucking problem. Okay, so what's. Okay,
I mean, it kind of is
desert,
though.
Orcs. I'm not the prophecy fucking keeper.
So Yeah.
Okay, so we have to go to the desert. Great.
We
And
literally missed the plot.
we did. No, we did. We were doing fuck all. And get the shard that's already made, and everybody's dead. Okay, cool. My terrible news.
Seek Orca's blood with
Yeah.
Brehill, they're right.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Yep. I don't like the first part. Dark twin. Whatever. What is shard doing? Who's to fucking say? Don't.
That's
wanna
right, because you pointed that out when we read it.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do remember that now.
Dun, dun, dun,
Door's
dun,
gone.
dun, 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 dun,
What the
dun,
fuck
dun.
did you do now?
Guys.
That's
I-
amazing.
Oh, hey, I have a present for you.
Is it death?
Oh wait,
why
no.
does Cheryl
Oh, it's
say
the
that
knife
another
that you brought back.
You're right. You're right.
Hey,
Yeah.
when I'm a man, I got a present for
Okay.
you.
Don't try
It
that.
sounds weird.
I don't.
It sounds weird.
When you're a man,
It's a-
you know I charge
It's a
by the
dagger.
hour, right?
Wait, no, that
Oh.
doesn't sound right either.
So
I got a
dang
dagger
lucky.
for you.
It's okay. You can't afford me.
Are you
I
wearing
don't
your
want to
furs?
afford you.
I'm wearing my full outfit. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Guys, we're
I did
leaving.
shopping.
shopping.
Hey. We're going.
It doesn't
He's
look anything
wearing
like
a dead
yours.
animal.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just a dead animal.
Do you not understand what I've been fighting for
Shara.
my people, and you go and buy that?
You
Shara.
eat dead animals.
Hey, Kashara,
I don't skin them.
can we run and yell at the same time?
Sure.
Okay, let's
Are
go.
we not talking about?
I fucking hate you guys and your.
Come on, guys.
All right.
How
All right,
dare you let
everybody's
another
running?
member of our party out of your sight and go? I swear you fed him to the veil this time. I know you did.
You
You're
can
lucky
look
Pendleton came
inside
back, but I
the
bet
veil.
that you fucked over Door this time. You know he was coming out to get you. He was starting to not trust you, so you got rid of him.
Wait. Do you have a connection to Door like you did with Pendleton?
No.
No, he just left.
Then you really did destroy Door. You killed Door.
There was political unrest in.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I can trust you on this too. Wearing fucking furs when you know that I'm completely against this. It's like you don't even care about me at all. Everyone, my
Is it
people at all.
Is it real fur or
Has
is
never
it fake
mentioned
fur?
anything about Pendleton's fur-lined
It's
cloak.
sold.
Yeah.
It's sold.
We all wear fur because we're all freezing.
It could be fake. It could be.
You
not.
haven't said anything about her cloak that
Is it
aligned with-
inside or outside?
It's like the collar and then the
Oh,
underneath.
wow. I didn't know that.
It's big and fluffy.
I would have made a stink about it.
There are many who wear fur.
I wear
And I
fur.
hate them all.
We
Hate
all
you.
wear fur.
I know
You
you
hate
hate me.
them.
I'm
Oh,
starting to
God.
hate you.
Not
I'm
'cause I
not
wear
here.
fur.
You can't yell at me.
Oh. I'm not here.
I have
Yell at me. I'm not present.
Yours is attached to your body though,
Yep.
so that's good.
Samesies.
Hate you too.
This is like a really
Don't you
stupid
also wear
argument
fur
when
when
like
you're in
people are
uniform,
dying and
though?
Dora is gone and
We're
That's-
I know Door's gone. People are dying. You killed him. Let's
he's
go.
not
That was
dead.
given to me
He
by
went
a bear
home to
friend.
fix his people. They're having like a
Who
civil
fucking
war.
says people?
You know what, Kashara? Go fuck yourself. I'm tired. I'm just so fucking tired. I'm drunk and I'm tired and I don't want to.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
hey,
that's right. You're drunk
I'm
too.
fucking wasted.
hey,
don't
I
wanna
need
be
you to
here.
run faster.
I'm faster than both of you.
yourself.
Come on, you go fuck yourself. God.
I am now a bear.
Okay. Great.
All right, you guys are running through the forest back to the
How
dormitory.
fast are you?
Yes.
I'm like
Okay.
speed
Do you
walking.
need a ride?
I would appreciate a ride.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Meanwhile, Pendleton's still fucking
Would I
questioning
be
our
able to
child.
get in a short rest?
A short rest on the ride.
Yeah, I think a short rest would be
Yeah,
fine.
just-
If he's the one
I'm
driving.
rummaging through my pages.
That's funny. Okay.
And as we're going, I'm going to give you an update on everything that's happened from my perspective.
Which
You're
is
gonna
always
have
so
to close
reliable.
that thing down though. And then hit X or whatever it is.
I can't reach that.
Woohoo!
Yay!
It worked! I'm so excited!
Technology!
That's my first time sharing something like that. That's really cool.
Teamwork.
Yeah, so after a very long, another 4 hours, or you almost lost another day here. You come back
That shard is
into
as
the
good as gone
dormitory.
at this point.
Well, they still have it because they want the other one. So.
You find Dom as he is also sitting next to Kat, devouring his food. It looks as though he hasn't had a lot to eat in the last couple of days either. He also looks like he's gotten stronger and more capable.
I'm gonna sit down at the table and eat with them.
We don't have time. What the fuck? I thought people were dying.
They are.
What has Pendleton learned in the last 4 hours, Tom?
What's that?
What's Pendleton learned in the last 4 hours? Because she's been like,
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
she's been asking all the questions.
here's the information that you would have gotten from Don. Number one.
Hold on. Got
There
it.
were some orcs who were like in a not a civil war, but they were at odds with their neighboring kingdom. By the way, this whole place isn't in the North Continent; it's in the South Continent. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. Shall I? Boom. So, this is the other kingdom that we're having the contest with the kingdom of
Aurelius?
Aurelius. There you go. Thank you. Aurelius is a bunch of rich pieces of junk.
Should move there.
But they found something extremely, extremely valuable that the orcs were running around with. So now it's like, oh, let's go and take it from them. And so they've been at war with the orcs for a long time. Now there's a third group of people, and they're in the desert. They're the desert people. The whole time, Dom was trying to get a hold of the desert people and find out where they came from. But wandering around the desert with orcs, who are kind and nice and all that kind of stuff, it didn't end well for any of the orcs because they would all get attacked because it was the desert people's land. Mm-hmm. But they knew that that's where the shard was, the original Earth shard or the regular world shard. And over the last couple of days, it's been getting worse and worse and worse. The desert people then turned on all their orc comrades and sacrificed almost all of them to the shard. So now this entire orc community, there's only a couple of left, which means that Aurelius came up and finished the job, basically. So they've been overrun. But no one goes into the desert because it's completely and utterly controlled by the desert people. The whole time, Dom was never even able to find any of the desert people. All he was able to do was find one of their what do you call it? Temples. An old temple. And that's it.
So there's absolutely no orcs left. They're all, every single one.
There's very, very, very few, and they're all kind of scattered at the moment. They're hiding.
Is this one just straight up called War?
Mm-hmm. They named their city War because that's what it was all about. It exists and was born in order to go to war with the orcs.
Damn. Hate that for us. So, did he actually look in the desert people's temple, or did he just like...
They found the desert temple because it was one of the only places that the creatures that are inside the desert, they can't get to the temple itself because of all the rocks and everything that are around it.
Okay.
I need a refill on my water. Can we take a quick little...
Absolutely.
I know it's like
Any other
a
quick
little
questions you guys want to answer before we go?
So Dom couldn't get to the temple, or the creatures couldn't?
The creatures couldn't get to the temples. Like one of the only places that they could get to that was safe.
Tom, like,
Wait,
did
creatures
you, like,
as in...
Yeah.
are they not in the Veil?
No.
The creatures are just out in the overworld. Cool.
Sick.
But did Dom didn't like look around in the
Because
temple?
we're fucking late.
He got into the temple and then phoned home.
Okay.
So creatures could not get in temple, but Dom could.
As
So
far
is
as
the
I can
teleport into the temple?
So your location that you have is directly straight into this temple.
Cool.
Yeah,
Well, that's at
with all
least
the
a fast
defiled
track.
priests. That'll be fun. You know, this prophecy's pretty useless now because we're late. Because I read it again. That's everything that Tom just said, basically. Oh, there's a war, by the way.
Well, the war's been decided.
Oh, yeah. I love the whole line about, oh, the orcs might lose. They lost. 'Cause we weren't there. Listen.
The good news is that you didn't betray them.
No, we didn't. We don't have to betray nobody. They're dead.
You did not betray anybody. They have
And
to be
they
a
did
people.
know that they were, yeah, counting on us. It's fine.
That's right. They had no
we didn't
idea.
let them down.
The
It's
gods
fine.
knew, but
I don't really give a shit.
I don't care if
We only betrayed ourselves.
If they wanted us so bad, they should have like airlifted us or whatever.
yeah, I called you up.
They didn't try that hard,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Did I miss the Shar and Sloon part? Or was that he didn't mention Shar and Sloon anywhere in that.
They're
did
just
you?
gone.
Yeah,
They
they're just
disappeared.
they're just,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
just-
missing.
They're just poofs.
Great.
Well, yep.
And on that note, we'll go ahead
Break.
and
Oh, we ending?
take a quick
No,
note
we're taking
or
a
take a
break.
quick
Oh,
break.
yeah.
Quick break,
No.
and then we'll come back again and finish up.
Okay.
Nice.
He sounded like he was on his like ending. That's my Wendy's. Wendy's.
Hello,
Tuesday.
everybody. Welcome back to our show. So far, we left off the group as they were like, "Oh my goodness, there was a whole prophecy we totally forgot all about."
Yeah, somebody didn't remind
Must
us.
not be that important.
Right.
Couldn't be. I mean, we only had, what, a month
Right.
break, and you didn't bring that one up. You were just like, no, we'll remember when it's too
Not-
late, and I bring it up. Thanks.
There were moments though. It was like, "Where's Dom?"
You did mention that, but I wasn't that concerned about
I
it.
don't know.
He's like a grown
Hey, if you're not concerned, I'm not.
He's
concerned.
grown
I was
man now.
concerned.
Is he like 12?
He's 14.
Can I just say that I was in fact concerned? I was like, let's wait for him. And you guys were like, nah, fuck him. I was like, hey, something's wrong. He shouldn't probably be out and about, you know, with all the goings on. And you're like, yeah, he fucking fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Maybe
What's
he
the
was
worst that
finding
could
a lady
happen?
friend.
He's only 14.
He's
He'll be
really
fine. What? No.
Apparently, we were under the impression he's with the gods, and he wasn't gone that long.
I don't trust the gods. Unless
You
they're
didn't tell
Lathander.
Dom no bitches.
You didn't give him that talk.
That's
Yep.
I
right.
didn't think I had to.
He's 14. You,
very-
you definitely
very-
He has his real mom.
That's real, Mom!
Nancy's not
Um,
gonna give him any advice. She just cleans up after him.
Nancy's a bad mom.
Yeah, she
depressed.
just
She's a
disappeared. She was
widow.
like, I'm sure he'll come back.
Nancy's amazing.
That's how he
He's
got lost
gone
in the
for
first place.
multiple
Do you
days.
remember
She's like,
that?
Yeah.
She just let him walk
That's how
away.
his dad got
She's like,
cut
I
in
got
half.
47 new kids.
Yeah. She's busy. We've
She's
overbeared her
exhausted.
with your family.
Our
Okay,
family.
No, fuck no.
You left her to deal with all your kids while you go run away.
Well, half my family ran away from me.
You're an absent father, and I hope you know that.
I come back and visit.
That's right.
We have quality
That's right.
father-children time.
Sure you do.
Cuddle party time.
They love me.
That's right.
Thank you.
Cuddle
Sorry.
Potter covers all.
Yeah, sure he does.
Thanks,
Here's
Thank
Tom
you.
trying to figure out if we'll get through any more story the rest of the night.
We only have 30 minutes.
So you guys are back with Dom. Everybody's back in the dormitory. Pendleton and Dom have had long little talks and chats about everything.
Pendleton's got her notebook and she's like, "Meow," as
Yeah.
she's talking.
For the sake of argument and for the sake of only a couple of minutes left in our session for today, we're going to say that you guys are all caught up as far as what's happened. What Pendleton knows, you all know now.
Okay.
And, what do you guys want to ask Dom? What does he want to do?
I'm very sorry, Dom, that we were not there for you in this time.
We kept calling and we couldn't get a hold of you.
We were calling for you. Even Lathander didn't know where you guys were. I actually got the guy to say words to me.
Yeah, he doesn't like to
That's
talk to
worried
anybody.
you.
That's how worried he was. He said words to me. Do you know how big that is?
This isn't the
Virgil?
first time we've.
It's the first
Other
time.
dudes. You're talking to other dudes? Oh, but when I do it, it's not.
Oh,
I'm gonna punch you. You know
Stop
that?
it.
awesome.
Fine.
This
I'm cool
isn't
with
the-
that.
There's other things we need to be
I was
doing.
gonna say, this isn't the first time our communication with Shar and Sloon has been cut off. I can't remember when the other time was, but we need to figure out why we keep having.
It's in the Dwarf Kingdom.
Yeah.
Was it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pendleton's gonna kind of look at.
Did it have
Where's
something to do
Dor?
with the shards?
Oh, Door left.
What do you mean?
He had to take a sabbatical.
No, Virgil killed him.
I didn't kill him. He had to take a sabbatical. He went back to the Dwarven Kingdom because his people are at unrest. He says he'll be gone a couple of weeks and then he'll be back.
He was teaching me how to religion. Fuck.
He was teaching us a lot of things, but he left. He
What's
had shit
Janice
to
gonna
do
do?
with.
What are you gonna tell
I
Janice?
don't fucking know, Pendleton. I'm not his keeper.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Okay then.
Hey, Kashara, I tried praying like you and it didn't work at all. They ignored me. I'm sorry.
I'm worried about what we're gonna do.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm
Hey
sorry.
besties, how you doing? We just okay. I know we're in the doghouse. I'm so sorry. We got a little distracted. We thought we were going the right way, and it wasn't. I'm so sorry. Could
Dom
you...
says they're not here.
I'm talking, Dom.
You're talking, but they're not here. They're not listening. They can't hear you.
He can see them. They're not here.
So it's
You're
not just
talking
me?
to no one.
I know that I'm trying to see face.
Okay, well, can you not? Because we're already behind and we need to go. And
Do we have a plan before we go? Or are we just doing it?
find the shard. That's the plan. Every time we plan, it goes to shit. What's the point?
Alright, where's
That's
the big
very
green
true.
portal, Dom?
So you, Dom, you didn't get a chance to look inside. You just got to the. You just.
We scoured the deserts and we couldn't find where they were coming from. And anytime we did, the desert people would come after us.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
one this particular time when the desert people were chasing us, Saloon went to stop them. And they stopped them, but then we never saw Saloon again. She just never came back. And then they found us again, and Shar went to stop them. And then now Shar is missing. And so I was alone. I was just me. And so I made my way back here. They said if anything was to happen, that I was to come back here and try to find you. And so I'm back. But there are big things in the desert. There's big things inside of the desert.
Then I think that we need to go take a peek inside that temple.
It's an abandoned temple. I think it's been abandoned for years, but I don't know. Saloon and Shar seemed it was important.
If they thought it was important, then we should go look and see what's there. Too bad our expert on religion is gone now.
It's cool. He was kind of single-faceted.
Who is it a temple to? Do you know?
Some desert god.
It's a desert
Do you
god.
remember his name?
No.
Oh, wait. I need to introduce you to your new cleric. Janice! Janice, come
This is
here!
a waste of time.
You're a
Oh, yeah,
waste
she
of
can't-
space.
That's also why she can't do anything.
Hey! That's not helpful.
It's
Apologize,
fine. Let it
Xanadar.
go. It's fine.
Save
I'm
yourself.
sorry that Pendleton's upset.
It's fine.
That's gracious.
Wow, just go be
Apologize.
friends with Kashara then.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Anyways, Janice.
I told him this
Yeah.
would happen.
Janice.
I told him.
Anyways, so this is Janice. She is a new cleric for one of the moon goddesses. Do we
Saloon.
remember?
The one we know on a
The one
first name
that's
basis.
The one that's
The
gone.
one that's missing.
Yeah.
That's
so
why our
anyways,
prayers don't work
Sorry, she
Yeah.
was a cleric.
she was a cleric. She said her magic powers don't work anymore.
She's a
Can
paladin. They don't actually need the god.
Well,
That's
I
just,
mean,
like,
we know
bullshit.
why her powers don't work anymore.
what? Hey. I want the prophet to fix her.
Yeah.
He's not a prophet
I was
without
like,
the
the
god
only
that
way
made
that
him
she's
one.
gonna be fixed is by finding Shar and Saloon.
Man,
Okay, I
this
think we should go
religion
to the
stuff
temple.
sucks.
Yes, please.
Do you think we should
God.
go to the temple?
Yes, I
So
think
let's-
we should fucking
Let's
go.
move this to the temple so that we can actually be productive for once.
I'm gonna rest here.
Yes,
Um,
please.
You rest.
I'll come afterwards. And
Don't.
No, you
Just-
stay
no.
here.
We'll come get you.
Just stay here.
You and Janice have fun. Oh, and say hi to all your new sisters. There's 40.
Yeah, there's a lot of
8
people
them.
here now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Didn't. Okay.
We
It'll
weren't
be
It's
good.
great.
expecting to find
Mom
them.
and me will do a good job. We'll
They're
take it.
wonderful.
Oh, Taryn is good. She's great. You should meet Taryn. She's over there napping, but when she wakes up, say hello. She kind of like wrangles them all. And also Kat. Stay away from Kat. Be nice to her, but stay away from her. Okay, she's low.
Okay.
She's very strong. She could probably kill everybody in this room. So just like be careful.
I've already
Oh,
left.
good. I'm so glad you brought him here.
I
Tell me
was
about it.
personally against it. So I'm just saying that you can blame Xanadar and Kashara. I'm gonna go. If you need anything, holler for Lathander.
Okay.
That's all I can tell you.
All right. Good luck.
She's gonna give him a quick hug and she's gonna. She's
Oh,
burned.
you guys are gonna need more
More?
better clothes than what you're wearing though, because that's you're gonna cook.
Mm.
Yeah, we have
You are right. We are going to
for
cook.
an eternity. I'm gonna change.
So he goes over to the footlocker, and he says a few words, and he opens it up, and inside now are a bunch of robes and things that they use specifically for the desert. so it covers their skin so they don't cook them into a little frying pan.
The Dune aesthetic.
Oh man.
The very much Dune aesthetic is going on.
Dune.
And so he says, "Yeah, you're gonna have to wear some of this stuff now. It's not gonna."
It'd be so hot as a
We
bear.
need water. We need to take water with us.
Yes. You guys have a thing of water.
I don't drink water. That's not my responsibility.
Don't we have like the unlimited thing of water?
Oh yeah, the decanter.
The decanter of water.
Yeah, we do. We're fine.
Yeah, that's in my BOH.
Yeah, we're fine.
That's gonna be helpful.
Yeah,
So
we won't.
have that ready.
Thirst to death.
So are you guys gonna go into the desert?
Yeah, we're changing and going.
Tally ho.
Alrighty. So you step into the portal, and immediately are met
There's
with
no
this. Oh, that's right, because you guys aren't there.
Yeah, put us in a map, Pam.
Da, 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 da.
Oh.
We have
I
arrived.
think I've been on this Overwatch map.
Temple of Anubis.
Yeah, that one.
And I gotta get used to this whole new system, man. Tell you what,
No, tell me about it.
it's a lot sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the skis.
Found it.
Bless.
As soon as you walk in through this
Ooh.
new location,
I don't like the music.
Me neither.
the feeling of the oppressive heat just attacks you. You're even having a hard time breathing immediately. Usually when you travel over long distances, you slowly acclimate to the weather conditions. But this is such a different environment. You guys just came from the snow, and now you're in a desert.
I'm cold-blooded. I'm going into shock.
Pendleton like visibly melts. She's like,
I was gonna say, what does Kashara do with her fluffy ass coat?
Yes, you guys immediately are like, this is not fun. This is not good at all.
Just like home.
All right, yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's like, oh, what's wrong with you
Anya
guys?
said the same thing. That's so funny.
There is a
I love it.
statue in front of you. It is about 8 feet tall.
To whom?
Roll religion. And anyone, let's see. You can go with advantage. You can use advantage. You can use advantage.
I can.
Not us.
for
Not the two of
religion?
you.
Not us.
Correct. For religion.
19.
11.
Ooh. 11.
18.
18.
Alright, my D&D Beyond's still loading.
Okay.
It's based on intelligence.
Yep.
24.
Whoa! What the fuck book were you
7.
reading? Jesus.
7.
The
So
right
the
one.
3 people who should know this face
Wait, I'm
don't.
gonna use my coin.
Do I know it or do I
We
not?
Well, you know,
Fucking nailed
these
it.
guys are gonna.
Fuck
these guys
Yeah.
Get it? Okay.
I
They're
don't
gonna
read
get
anything.
The first thing you realize is that it is crumbling.
Yeah.
Like actively crumbling. Like it's crumbling in front of you as you're watching it.
Cool.
And so the face and the body are changing. The original face is one that is not very familiar to you. It's some desert god of some place that no one really knows of and that kind of thing.
Of course.
But you see that as the stone is crumbling away slowly but surely, it's revealing another face that's underneath it.
Okay.
And these 3 look at that face and they're like, I should know this face. It looks familiar. I've been told about this god. It really looks familiar. And with a 24, you know exactly who it is. It's Ilmater.
Oh.
That's horrible.
The dead guy.
The dead one. Yeah. Okay.
That's tragic.
What's tragic? What? Sorry.
He looks different.
How so?
Great.
So you know that it's Ilmater. You know when you hear this that it is Ilmater. Ilmater is the god of self-sacrifice, and so he's in all of his like temples and artistry that's done on him is very in meek poses. This Ilmater has the same face, the same general look, but he looks strong, and he looks menacing, and he looks commanding, and he looks as though his skin is made of scales.
Dragon water.
Dragon-esque.
Shit.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm like, leave.
Are you going to go out to the front? Are you going to check out the rest of this temple?
I'm gonna have my bird go out front.
How far away can this bird go from you?
A mile.
Excellent. The first thing that the bird sees is that it's dark inside this temple. There's not a lot of light that comes in. And it's cooler inside. And you're already melting. So as soon as it goes outside, it almost is blinded by just the heat and the sun, and it takes it a moment to... I mean, it almost destroys the bird, but it acclimates pretty quickly. It regains its sight, and as it flies higher and higher, you see that the desert is just sprawling out in front of you. Behind you, within like a couple of miles, is the ocean. And there's like little spots of like green oasis kind of a situation. But there's also like a camp somewhere that's on fire, where the smoke is billowing up into the skies. The smell of burning meat can be smelled over the top of that. Do a perception check for me. And since you're up so high, I'm going to give you advantage on this.
Tom, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How old does this statue look?
Hundreds of years old.
Yeah, so original. I need a fucking library because I'm not gonna know this question answer off the top of my head, but I have a thought and I don't like the thought.
El Mater underneath looks new.
Yeah.
Pristine.
But is that like because it was covered or because it's new?
So the Ilmater underneath is the one that looks like stoic, and the outside looks...
The outside's irrelevant.
Outside's irrelevant?
Yeah.
It's in moments like this I remember the great Leonardo da Vinci once said that the statue was always inside the marble. He just helped bring it out. Well, it wasn't. It was inside that he crafted and kept hammering away.
Yeah.
But the same thought applies.
22.
22. Off in the distance, pretty far away, like a few miles, you
I
see
think he might have had a twin.
an enormous twisted worm.
Worm with a Y,
Dune?
meaning dragon, or worm as
Like
in
Dune.
like Dune?
Dune.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
As
Is
it
that like a CR2 worm?
pulls up out of the ground. However, it has long arms.
Ew.
More like, not arms, but spider legs.
Ew.
Like a
Long, black, and sharp.
Yeah.
As
So
it
it's
comes out and is doing battle with another one that seems to be made of real flesh and real body. The other one is more of a monstrosity. The other one that it's fighting is a real one.
There's
And
fucking
from
veil
way
worms.
up on top of this thing, riding it like some
It's
kind of a
fucking Paul
wild mount, you see arrows flying out as a rider on top is shooting out at the monstrosity coming and fighting with it as they keep battling,
Alright, I know what we
one
have to
with
do,
another,
and it involves gaslighting the little
crashing into the ground, diving down into the dirt, and
Like the
disappearing.
plot of Dune.
But you see the earth moving, the sand moving around. And actually, I have a miniature for this.
Oh, jeez.
Is it a miniature or a megature?
It's a miniature.
Miniature, for sure.
I'm surprised it's not bigger.
One of them.
Honestly, same, but
That's pretty
what
fucking cool.
in the Dune?
I like its little teethers.
What in the
That's the.
Arrakis?
No.
That is one of the ones that is a real flesh and blood one that is not a monstrosity. The one that is a monstrosity on the other side, again, has the spider legs attached to it.
Oh, the rider, you dumb shit.
Just wondering. Hey.
Honestly, I thought this was deep.
Honestly,
You're a
valid.
changeling. Hey.
I get around. It's fine.
What an unfortunate time to not have door.
I know. I have so many questions, and he's the only one who might have an answer.
No, I was talking about how he's the only one who could pray for food.
Oh! Nah, that's not my fucking problem.
There you go. Can you turn it
Anyway,
towards the camera?
there's a major battle going on a couple of miles away.
Can you turn it towards the camera?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
There he is.
All I heard
That's
was
so they can see it too.
camera.
Camera? Camera? What kind of battle?
A big one.
Cool. Is it our problem immediately right now?
No.
Okay, cool.
It'll be our problem, I'm sure, sooner or later.
We'll take the winner. It's fine.
I don't think you will.
We'll figure that out when we get there. This is fine.
So we will.
Oh my god, Pendleton is wearing a fucking Talia's Ilmater brooch.
You are.
Oh,
And you didn't
fuck.
recognize him.
Haven't looked at that thing in a while.
Pendleton was like,
As you look at the brooch and you look at the
symbol.
statue, you realize how different he looks in the statues that's in front of you.
Is his face identical
Identical.
to Ilmater's?
It is El Mater, without a doubt. Knowing
Yes, I don't believe you.
it is 100%.
I know you say that, but I don't believe you.
the image of El Mater, but it had instead of having skin that's torn and ragged like the original
yeah, it's
Mater,
got scales like the
it's
prophecy.
just scaled.
It's not really relevant, though. I'm sure that's a coincidence.
Oh, the prophecy, yeah,
Yeah,
I think
the
the
prophecy
prophecy
that
says
mentions scales.
something about that.
And from death, dark twin. That probably has nothing to do with Shard. That's a red herring. But what the fuck do I know? I've never read a book. The line is
just reborn.
yeah. The line is from death's grip, a dark twin rose. So I'm assuming whatever Ilmater was or used to be
Uh-huh.
was brought back when he was killed by something that she should not have been touching him. But Virgil wouldn't know that.
Talia would.
Talia's fucking dead.
Or is she?
Or fucking is she? Because if people can just live and die as they please, fuck do we know?
It's so great. So great.
No, it's actually not.
So
That's actually
great.
the worst thing ever. I'm glad Talia's
As soon as you
dead.
put all the pieces together, it's going to be really great.
I'm sure. I fucking hate it here. What are we doing?
Yeah. You guys can start taking off into the desert if you so desire.
That sounds like a death sentence.
There's a burning city behind you.
I feel like Barnum City is probably maybe.
Yes, we can start there.
Fuck! I should have asked Dom where our fucking boat went.
I think the gypsies probably stole it.
God damn it,
Can I pop through back
Where's
through that
my
damn
boat?
portal? Give me 2 seconds. I gotta pop back through that portal.
Real
I
quick.
can, right? It's right there.
It's gone.
I'm going back through. I'm like, Dom, one more thing. Where's the boat?
The boat's missing?
I told
You
it's the fucking
bastard!
gypsies.
Just goes back through.
That boat's missing?
The
IRS wrote it.
Real quick, looking back at this, it talks about where'd it go? Something about where was it? Something about being underground. The 3 peoples, the humans blinded, see where the orcs. Hidden below where the sands lie still, a hidden people weave fate to their will. That was the sand people,
I assume the desert people, yeah.
the desert people.
Mhm.
Yep.
And they were helping the humans, or were the humans helping the desert people?
I think probably they were helping humans because they were killing.
I think they were probably third party and they wanted everybody fucking gone. That's
Were they
what I
third
would.
party?
They are the third party, but they were you know from Dom that they are the ones
Yeah.
who were allied with the orcs.
Yeah. Trying to get
They
the
were supplying
people
stuff
off
to the
their
orcs.
land. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they turned.
But then they
and killed
turned
them.
and just
Yeah.
started
They
killing
they
them.
didn't have the alliance anymore.
There was a betrayal.
There was a betrayal. And it was the sand people, the desert people.
Yeah, but was it them or was it these like twisted priests in the second stanza? Who's to fucking say? We don't know.
Doesn't matter. Must kill all
I think
sand
they're
people.
one in the same.
That's fucking genocide. We're not doing that.
I honestly
They
think
killed all the
they're-
orcs.
I think they're one and the same. I think the desert people are the people that made these temples and shit.
Yeah, but I don't think that they were always twisted, veiled
Well,
priests
no,
and
they
preachers.
weren't. They used to just be calm desert people, and then when the shard came over, that's why they turned on the orcs and went crazy,
Possibly.
crazy.
Yeah.
And now, there are these scale people, and it says at the bottom line, it says a hidden people will weave fate to their will, which means that now they've got some weird power that's
Usually
letting them
hand in hand
influence.
with the princess influencing
Uh-huh.
people, promising them the things that they want, which is most likely everybody off their fucking land.
Yeah, which is not a unreasonable ask of them.
How dare they?
I think the most concerning aspect is that Ilmater might be alive and he might be a monster. So
Man.
Or
What if gods can be twisted too?
yeah, what
Or-
fucking chance do we stand?
what if the princess is just doing like what she did in the Dwarven Kingdom and making someone seem like they're the new Ilmater or
Maybe, but the
evil
statue was
twin?
like fucking old, so clearly we don't know everything, or his like current view of Ilmater.
Yeah,
is
but the
not-
statue could have been there, and now they're like carved like with their evil fate power,
if
carving out this new image that they can put in their
But
head.
he said it looked pure and new. If it wasn't,
Yeah.
if it was there before, it would be dusty and disgusting.
Not if they
Well,
built
it's
the
coming-
statue around it when it was still new.
It's coming out of something old, so maybe the inside was pristine and
Literally-
old, and they're just
That doesn't make sense because it would be dusty and gross
No.
from the stuff surrounding it.
No, not necessarily.
Rob is smiling. I feel like
if
I'm on
it's
the right
being
track.
produced currently,
It
the
would have been
inside.
protected by what was built around it.
Yeah, the outside would have protected it from.
Wouldn't the outside just like crumbling and getting grody?
The outside
Wouldn't
is crumbling.
I
but-
know. Listen.
sorry.
Listen. If there is something encased in something that's dirty, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't the dirty breaking down then get on the other thing that's on the inside and
Unless
make it dirty?
it's divine intervention making the statue crack in the
Exact-
first place. 'Cause
That's
it's
what-
standing for hundreds of years.
That's what I'm
But I'm not
thinking.
saying that. I think the statue was there in the beginning, and Ilmater, as he is seen in this day and age, might not be who he always was, and whatever came back is what he used to be and not what he was.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Well, you fucking better, because you know the answers.
Oh man.
But honestly, I don't give a shit. I just want the shard, so
You think I can wild shape into a worm?
no.
Not one of those.
Wow.
What's the
That's
CR
a
of
tall
one of
ask.
those? Yeah.
37.
Yeah, it's like a challenge in at least 12.
Mhm.
What about a smaller worm?
You could probably turn into
A baby one.
a regular worm.
A regular worm. CR 132nd worm.
I'll be a horde of.
A horde of worms. No. What are we doing? What's the goal here? We're going to the city because I don't want to just wander the fucking desert. We'll die.
I mean, I feel like we should explore the temple before we leave.
Honestly,
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
I'm getting strong, like, desert people hidden temple, but I feel like there's like a hidden door or something down here that leads to like an underground city or some
Dude,
shit.
just don't touch too many of things because, like, I don't want to end up in
Do you have a
Indiana
spell for that?
Jones.
No.
Are there more rooms to this temple?
You
or
said
is
that
it just
really
this one
fast.
room?
No, it's just
So
this
they don't
room on the
have-
outside.
Okay, well then there's nothing to see here.
Is there things to touch and poke to make a secret
Oh, yeah.
trap door come out?
Absolutely, there's plenty of things to poke and
I'm
stuff.
investigating.
I'm doing Link from
well, I'm
Zelda,
investigating
breaking
real
every
hard.
vase in this room.
But I would like to do it as like a nature check. Like I'm looking for
Rubies.
natural.
Okay.
Oh, if
Protection.
only there was someone who knew
Rocks.
all about natural
Rocks
rock
would be.
form-
Where's our rock guy when we fucking need him? I'm killing him
Dwarf
when
would
I
be
see him.
fantastic right about now. Just saying.
It really would be.
He left us at the worst time.
There wasn't a good time.
Yeah, so go ahead and do an investigation, and you're using. Well, you can use your nature with that too if you want to.
Cool.
Who else
So
is
I can
rolling?
do nature.
I'll look and see if I can see.
I'll
anything.
do. What are we rolling?
Is it?
Investigation.
8. You are really captivated by a lot of the statues or the scenes that are around the sides. If you've ever been to like a Catholic church, a lot of the Catholic churches have the stages of the cross.
Yep.
This is very, very similar to that. So it has like different stages of different things going on in history throughout this religion of this desert god. And so you'll see like a bunch of people in one scene, praying for water and it rains, and you see another one and they're harvesting something out of the ground and that kind of thing. So what you're noticing by getting super close with an 8 is that they're very intricate, very beautiful.
Pendleton, look at this cool story.
As you come up close to the thing that he's pointing at, with a natural 20, you realize that there's dust everywhere, right? Dust in the air and everything else. But you realize that the worshippers are also slightly decaying, just like the statue on the wall. And the worshippers all have their backs to the picture, right? But you see that their hands are growing out longer with nails. You see that they are no longer human faces, but they are slowly becoming out more like a muzzle. But the worshippers themselves are changing in the murals.
Like there's something underneath, or like it's a magical type of changing?
It's a magical changing because it's adding something, not taking something away.
I don't like that.
Rewriting history.
What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's about all I got.
Alright. Anything else?
I don't know what to do with that.
Dragonborn are evil.
I don't think this has anything to do with Dragonborn, frankly.
I mean, what else has a snout like that?
Regular dragons? That are a thing?
I don't see any
Worms, you know.
Wolves,
dogs.
You're an animal person.
I am an animal person.
He is actually an animal person.
What is it? We're like, what's your highest stat? Your thing.
My highest, like
investigation, proficiency. Yours is
so
survival, right?
Of them, survival would be the highest one. Yeah.
Animal handling.
Animal handling, insight, perception,
or survival. Either one of those would be good. I'll let you roll again.
So, animal handling or
either
which
one?
I'm gonna go with the +6 then.
Smart.
I'm gonna use my coin. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Dirty 20. So by looking at the mural and you're starting to see how it's coming out, it's not a muzzle. Muzzles are for dogs. It's not a dragon. Dragons have a specific frontal feature of their face. You've seen a bunch of Dragonborn recently and they have a very similar face to them. It's an alligator.
Fucking knew it.
They're alligator people.
Alligators.
I'm going to share this information.
Lizard people!
The lizard people are wearing skin suits again.
I knew it. We gotta go. This is too deep. Cool. Are they like humanoid alligators or are they just alligators?
Oh no, they're humanoid alligators.
That's freaky. Don't like that. Never seen that before.
Yep.
It's very Egyptian.
He's super Egyptian.
It is very
Dragonborn
Egyptian.
Of Egypt.
One might say it is Egyptian.
Yeah.
Ooh. Any saltwater crocodiles I can turn into?
Where's the Nile?
You may end up with that. I don't know. You have a shark. All right. What's the plan?
I don't fucking know. He is.
I had a 12 for investigation, for like trapdoors and stuff.
Everywhere you look, there's trapdoors. Not trapdoors. You look for trapdoors. You don't find a single thing.
They're everywhere.
Not one thing.
Like pulling things.
You start pulling stuff and it starts to crumble and fall apart. You're like, this must be it.
There's an
The whole
archaeologist
thing
crying
crashes to the
somewhere. We
ground.
know him.
Everywhere you're
God.
pulling is.
We should get him and bring him here.
All right, guys, we're going to
We're gonna
Ravenwood.
go to Ravenwood and get Dags.
That actually would take less time.
I think it would.
That would be so fast, actually.
Because we're right by the mirror.
Yeah, we're right by the mirror.
I don't actually think that's like a half
No,
bad
no.
idea.
I like that idea. Actually.
He's studying at university for archaeology.
I feel like we should go
I
get
feel
him.
like we are
I feel
already
like he might
so
know
late
something.
to this.
Yes, it
We
really
could-
can't get worse. The orcs are dead.
It'll take us 20 minutes. The fuck? We know where he lives. We have a mirror that goes to where he lives.
Just want to point out, you're also wanted people when you go to that town.
We're wanted everywhere.
We've been there since
We
we
have
were
a
wanted
rat.
though, and it was fine. Oh wait, no, the sewer thing happened after that.
We have a speaking rat. It'll be fine.
We're speaking rat.
knows who's a
Send the
speaking
You're
rat.
all on the list. Actually, Septimus is not. Septimus is. Septimus
No, but
can
his
go
twin fucking brother is.
Yeah, twin is on there,
But
but
they don't look
Septimus doesn't look like his
identical. No,
brother.
they don't.
Septimus,
And they
we
like.
need you to go on a quick.
We need you to go on an errand.
We need you to go.
You would like me to leave the
No.
veil-infested desert to go back to my study and
No,
find
no.
a lovely
He'll
person?
never come back.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful.
Who do you want me to go find?
Stay here.
Just go find fucking Dax.
No, he
We
is.
need him.
He will
Dax
not
the
come
gladiator.
back.
Huh?
Yes. Yeah.
Little did we know
so
Septimus was the one who
easy.
started that.
I think he was.
He was his junior year
I
of
think
college.
I think we covered that he was.
That's really fucking funny.
I gotta make a note of that. Septimus started Dax the Gladiator.
That would be
Like
even
you
better.
very
Like,
much.
you show up to get Dax, and he's like, "Oh man, again! I would have gave you my lunch money."
I can't fit in the locker anymore, man.
It was die in the desert or come
Swirlies
find
forever.
No, but Septimus could really be like, look, we got some cool archaeological shit for you, my boy.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's a bad idea, but I don't trust the way he's excited. I've never seen him happy a day in his life.
That don't say don't go. It'll take her just a minute.
No, you're
Everything is
pudding. There's a
decaying.
difference.
Just go do it.
No, do it.
you.
Hello?
Old, forgotten
Farewell.
temple.
I'm gonna go home.
Can we send somebody with us? Please, God?
See you never.
I'll go with him. I'll go. I'm a champion. Virgil, we are not letting
Save
you go.
the world,
on
go find a guy with no girls.
These
They're not mutually exclusive.
They're not mutually exclusive. I can change my appearance. I can just babysit him and make sure he doesn't.
Half an hour. You
sweat.
have half an hour.
It's
Go.
burning in the
Fine,
distance.
let's
It
go.
looks like it was a fire
Oh,
before.
who knows how long I'll
And the
need.
sand
Septimus,
one-
we're coming back. We're
the
coming
guy on
back.
the
Jesus
sand one and
Christ.
the other
Half an
sand
hour.
one,
You have
there
half
are
an
guys
hour.
on
Go,
both of
go,
them,
go, go.
Or just disguised, and then one that's just a worm.
I'm
Yeah, so
serious.
the worm
Go.
with the spider appendages does not have a rider. The other one
Yeah.
looks like a more natural
It's a monster.
monstrosity thing.
Monster.
The worm is still terrifying, but it's being ridden by
It's clearly under
some
control.
dude.
some dude in the back.
Have we pierced the veil yet to like look out?
No, fuck no. We're leaving with bags.
When Kashara finishes her thing, I want to do that.
So I was just making sure which one had the rider and which one didn't.
Okay,
All
they're
right.
going to get Dax.
We are going to get bags.
I'd
That's
like to
legit
pierce the
weird.
veil and see what.
All right, so you're outside and piercing the veil.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get up high, or are you gonna be lower to the ground, looking across the desert?
Just don't show them the
I'm gonna
fish
get
and
up
Charles
high
fucked up.
because
Okay.
I don't want a worm to eat me.
You realize that a lot of the rocks, the limestone, or not limestone, but like the stone that's on the temple,
Mhm.
or on the ground, is preventing the dune thing from coming. And so you climb up to the top, and you look over the top of the desert. You pierce the veil, and you can see that
That's Dune.
the large, spidery worm is not the only one that's out there. There are
Party.
tons of them as they're all making their way across the desert to a specific spot that's way out in the deep
I
desert.
think I've seen this film before.
Oh, so do we know? Guys, I have a direction.
Is it in the middle of the desert?
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's a very specific spot.
But we're wandering in the desert.
Wandering has such a negative connotation. Are you wandering if you have a destination?
Yeah.
Not all who wander are lost.
Well, I'm fucking lost. What am I doing? Do we need the kid if we're leaving and going into the middle of
I
the
want to
desert?
know more. I want to know.
No, we can come back. We gotta fucking get
We're
this
never
short.
fucking coming back here. Let's be honest.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, clearly.
We might as well know if he knows
The
any
only
shit
one
about
that
it.
survives
if
is
we leave, are you
Door.
gonna just walk into the desert?
I know, I'm gonna
Yeah,
stay
we're
here.
leaving right now.
I'm
Okay,
staying
well then
here.
we are staying here also if we're leaving.
All right, I
Give
guess
them 30 minutes to go get the kid.
if it's 30 minutes, it's a big fucking desert. They can see where I'm at. It's flat.
Unless you get swallowed by the worm.
It'll take them 30 minutes. They don't even gotta take him home.
No, we're bringing him with us.
No, we can send his ass back through the portal.
Oh yeah, that went so great last time.
No.
I'm just gonna
Fucking-
scout.
Nancy can take him home. It'll be fine.
Let's do a 50-50. You're still up at the top, right?
Oh my god,
Yep.
it'll be fine. Just go get him.
See if I get eaten by something.
It's not
No.
gonna take that long.
The battle is still raging between the two worms.
Are they in
and
our
the rider.
path?
What's that?
Are they in like the direction we need to go?
Yes.
The battle
So
will be done
you are
by the time
standing.
we get back.
Actually, we go back to the map.
Kind of my point is maybe we should wait till they're done anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, or we could just walk around them. It is a really
Have you
big
not
desert,
seen
guys.
Dune? Have you not seen Tremors? Do you not know about Tremorsons?
You not seen Star
The
Wars?
Mardukas in Legend of Zelda.
God, no, literally. Have you not seen
Man,
any
don't
movie
put one foot
where
on
that
that
desert
mound.
we're going to be felt and
Wait,
seen?
can
You know what?
Can you
Xandar
define
hasn't
creatures
seen
yet?
any.
No.
You know, we just finished an arc with some not cats, tabaxis. I feel like,
Correct.
you know, maybe if we left
Well,
the-
Tabaxi is not a CR or whatever creature. Understand?
No,
No,
I want
no.
a flying creature so he can fly us across the
Oh, a
desert.
flying creature.
which would require me to level.
He could
Yeah.
probably turn into a raven.
That's not happening yet.
No, it's fine.
So
Just go.
you guys are at your tokens right here. Your group token. So the burning city is to the west.
Okay.
West? East. Sorry, east. To the right.
East is.
And the
okay.
deep
Yeah.
desert is where the things are fighting and where the
Where we need to
other
go.
things are going towards. So if I could draw on here, I can draw on here.
Why can't we start with the popularized burning city, the vast open empty desert with the worms in it?
That's not where the shard is.
So if you had to guess, it's somewhere out in this general direction.
I love you.
Alright, we're going over there.
Okay, well if we're going over there, we don't need the kid.
I just want to know about the statue.
It's clearly not that relevant right now.
Okay.
The
maybe
lizard
Who knows?
people made the statue.
We're not going home.
The lizard
I
people.
have a feeling the
It's just
lizard people are the desert people.
Yeah, maybe the sand people are lizard people.
Yeah.
Just my books.
Hey, if we go find a lizard person, you can ask him about his religion.
I doubt they speak common, Xanadar. Let's be real
They
here.
probably do. That's why it's called common.
It's actually uncommon not to speak.
You don't know how funny that is.
It's common for the people on fucking our continent.
As you're watching the battle raging, it looks as though the man with the rider is gaining an upper hand.
Okay, good. That's good. He seems so friendly. Let's
Go, real worm, go!
Shut the fuck up. They don't need to know
I'm
we're
gonna start
here.
cheering.
Oh my fucking
I'm leading a
God.
chant.
Oh my God.
I'm really
You're in the
trying
middle
to
of a
decide if I'm gonna
desert
join in
with
this.
miles of stuff that's around you guys. You guys are fine.
It's great.
Until the rider hears him screaming because there's nothing else out here.
Yeah.
Your voice is gonna carry, but
Yeah.
Are you guys
How
just gonna
else
watch
would
the
they
fight?
know my
Like, what the
support?
fuck?
call him my boyfriend. He's barely my friend at this
Oh.
point. Come on.
Whoa, whoa.
He has a significant upper hand.
Oh God, we should go. We should go. We should go.
I mean, yes, we need to go in that location, but are we waiting for them to finish or not?
I don't think he's friendly. Remember the desert people killed a bunch of orcs? Maybe we should just go while he's distracted.
I mean,
But we're not orcs,
do
though.
you look like an orc?
We're not orcs.
No, but they're like anti-colonizer pretty
They
heavily,
were also
and they don't
literally
like
attacking
strangers.
gods.
I'm not planning on colonizing, are you?
No, but you're here and you weren't invited, so.
I was very clearly invited.
Xanadar,
Not
can
by
we keep
them.
in mind that they were attacking literal gods.
I have a theory that the princess is working with the desert people, so I don't know how receptive they'll be to helping us get to the shard
Yeah, and even if
if
she's
she's
not,
working with them.
they're still territorial.
All
I mean,
right.
yes, but I
Okay.
definitely think that there's a
I
relation
think we should just
somewhere.
avoid them. I agree, but we should avoid
I guess I could just stealth past them.
Yeah, good.
Use that ability I got all
Oh.
those sessions ago.
What's the ability?
You see off in the distance as the last bit of fight goes out of the monstrosity, falls to the ground, and then starts to just dissipate. The man on the rider comes up next to it, and you see that he gets off of the worm. It's really difficult for you to see, but it looks like he's not very comfortable. Like he's struggling a bit when he gets off the worm.
Worm riding's hard work.
It is. He makes it look easy though.
Of course he does.
That's right. Makes it look easy.
He's local.
His
So
face
the
had
worm
no
basically
color.
disintegrates? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The monstrosities,
Like all the veil things.
Yeah.
all the veil things disintegrate.
Yeah.
He goes up to try to touch the thing, but he misses it completely. And you can see that he's kind of doing this kind of a number.
Because their eyes are fucked up.
And so he's trying to find it, but he's even moving away from where it was at. At which point he
guys.
turns back around and walks directly back to the worm, his worm, and climbs up on it without any issues, and he's back in his saddle again.
The desert people have tremor sense too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the prophecy talks about hollow eyes, so I imagine they can't see.
Great. So as long as we don't make a lot of noise by cheering them on.
Yeah,
they
that'd
won't
be
know
so
we're here.
fucking stupid. God, let's not do that.
Yeah, that's a horrible idea.
Yeah, God, who would do that?
Who wants to roll a d20 for me?
Not me. My rolls are good shit.
Yeah, me too.
Got it.
This is
How about
a-
you roll the d20?
I'll do it.
Oh, I am rolling a
Let
d20
him
also.
do it.
This is going to be a somewhat of a contested roll. We're talking about
17.
proximity. Oops.
That's
I
pretty
rolled the wrong
good.
one. I'll keep this one. I rolled really low on that one. You see that he does not go in your direction. He goes back into the deep desert. And so he is
Hey.
gone.
Just keep distance.
And after a couple of moments, him and the creature dip under the sand and are gone.
Well, that's really freaky, but let's just go.
All right.
Go where?
He's kind of mouthful
Where all
of
the other
sand.
things are going.
That away.
To that circle.
All right, so everybody's following the circle?
I guess we're fucking just
Yeah, we're
walking
going
into
to
the
the
open
circle.
Walking
desert.
into the open
I'm
desert,
not
baby.
the one who's gonna die of dehydration, so it's fine.
We have water.
I don't drink it, so have fun. It's fine. It's fine. We're starving. We have no rations. It's good. We have nothing. Let's
Nothing
go.
has rations.
Yeah,
I don't
there
know
you
what
go.
you are.
How many days?
What's the worst
worth?
that could happen?
I have so much beef jerky.
I mean, you've been a lot to those cats, and you haven't really restocked.
There was a never-ending food table back
We
in the
can't
dormitory.
take it out the dormitory,
Oh, that's
though.
right, we
It
can't.
turns
Yeah, it
to
rots.
rot.
Forgot about that.
We tried
Isn't that fun?
months ago.
Yeah.
So, your party...
You seem disturbed by heat.
Yeah, you kind of pissed me off a little bit. Actually, I'm just irate because it's hot.
Should we travel by night?
That's probably really smart.
Like normal people
Like the desert
traveling?
people? Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be so smart. Let's do that.
That's awesome.
Let's sleep during the day in this temple, and then we can leave when it's dark and cooler.
Why don't we just leave and go back to the dormitory where it's cool?
Engorge ourselves on food
And
and
you want to
water.
get unacclimated again and then come back? Whatever.
Well, we could just go eat a bunch, come back, sleep in the temple.
I want to look for some kind of desert creature so that I can be comfortable while all my friends aren't.
You're such a good person.
Like maybe a camel.
A camel?
There's just a wandering camel.
One camel?
One lone camel.
Camel dar.
Camel.
Camel door. That's
Camel door is
Two humps.
atrocious.
The sun is blazing.
Bug? You could be a desert bug.
Desert bug, dung beetle.
A giant scorpion.
But you wait until night.
Dungadar.
Dungadar.
Yeah, fuck.
Dungadar.
Traveling in the daytime.
Dungadar.
I can't
Feels
be
like
a
it should be a Pokemon.
Dungadar.
Yeah.
Ooh, someone's got dark vision. That's right.
That would
We
be
all
all
do.
of us.
That would be all
That
of
would
you.
be to all of us.
So yes, we're gonna go ahead and leave off
Oh.
Yeah.
at this point.
Wandering into the desert.
As you
I
wait
don't
for
know
the
if I'll come
dark,
back. This just sounds like a terrible,
Leaving-
terrible I shouldn't be alive idea.
This is gonna be great.
The princess isn't even going to kill us. It's going to be the
desert.
elements.
The elements?
the first thing that you feel again is the heat starts to dissipate off the tops of these sand and off the walls as this cold starts to make your whole body starting to
Fuck you,
shiver.
wait till I close my notebook.
As you start walking into the
Well, that's how
desert
deserts are.
with high hope
My hopes are
and a
low.
clear direction.
There's 0 actually. Close to nil.
Actually,
All
does that have
hoping
a
for the
general
best.
direction. It's not a
I
clear
liked it better
direction.
when it was hot.
Yeah, me too. Actually, this was just.
Oh, wait,
No
hey,
one played
if
Zelda.
it's cold-
really hot in the day and cold at night.
There you
I'm
go.
from a
Freeze
city
at night.
with buildings.
I
and
can be
air
a bear now.
Yeah, there you go. All right, and we'll see everybody next week.
Yay!
We'll see what happens.
I'm so
Yay.
cozy,
Everyone, guys.
guys.
Bye.
I'm
It's a-
chilling.
It's a good thing I have this lovely